coming soon. Until then, enjoy the vibes.
My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire. Johnson. My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire. My baby, your body's on fire. Yeah. I can do with the da. Me, I no get time at the da. Dada cover my face, calling me la da. Biggie man, we know the where I money, what's it come? Chewbacca, all depend. We can ride the wind, and make it die for nothing, my nigga. What's it come? Chewbacca, all depend. The galley, ride the wind, I know it, die for nothing. Make you not say anything when you do, they must commentate.
I can't come and kill myself.
Anything when I do, what they try to they do on my way.
I can't come and kill myself.
Plenty survive we face, just to make sure money day. All my people that go say I know one buy, I know one buy. I know one payment, I want enjoy, I want jump like, I want buy me good, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, money, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the penny, they get it, ride the money, and the fee, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the penny, they get it, ride the money, I know it. Different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows I'm juggling, flow like the ocean, my boat I'm paddling. Shadashin up Ella, that's my bro, my family, goes in chains. When it comes to money, I take concentrate. Like I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become missioner, be head of state. For my people that go say I know one fight, I know one time, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want jump life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, my nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, they can get ride the money, and the beat, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, they can get ride the money, and the beat, die for nothing. Oluwa Bana, yeah.
Good morning to everybody. I have two of my good Judys on duty. Actually, everything is always better in three. Okay, I got three of my Judys up in the building. And let me tell you, I'm so funny about numbers. This live was supposed to start at 11:30. And then I got sidetracked because I was like, damn, I forgot to monetize my video. Because if it ain't monetized, I'm not talking. And I made a mistake the other day and forgot to monetize one of my videos before I went live. And I know Jay Wilson be like, oh, I do my monetization after because this is about the replays. I get that. But I know how I be treating replays. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you want to get your most watch time and your most watch hours out of the live versus the replay when the lives are very long. Today, I don't plan on being live really long. I'm going to give this into 12:30. Ben's has the live this set up. And so once this live is over, we're going to go over to Ben's place. So let me go ahead and bring up my Judys. We have Shelly, the Quiet Storm, also known as as of lately, messy boots. Because she'll have been coming over here, getting it popping, getting it started, you know, doing all the drama. And so, but we've been appreciating the tea. Okay.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and let up Ben's, which by the way, hold on. Wait, are you breathing, Ben's?
I'm getting it hype. I'm like,
oh, okay. You doing shit, girl. I thought you was doing some I thought you was doing some damn sexual moaning stuff. I was like, what the hell going on?
wait a minute. I'm a dot. I gotta go out and come back in. Hold up.
You not a dot?
Through StreamYard I am.
No, I see your picture.
Oh, I see your picture.
Mm-hmm.
You got brown on brown.
Yeah, but am I on YouTube?
Hold on, let me see, because I'm not looking on the YouTube side. I'll look on the YouTube side just for you.
Sheila, you a dot too on YouTube. Sorry.
Really?
No, it might be just you. It might be just for you. Hold on a second. Hold on. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna figure it out.
I think I'm a dot.
I hate when I have to child.
See,
I refuse to even. I'm sorry, y'all. I refuse to skip my own fucking ad, so we're gonna have to wait momentarily. Okay, we got Joyce up in the building.
I'm gonna go back out.
Hey y'all.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
hey
back
Joyce.
Out. I'll be back.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. I'm gonna put you on mute for just a moment, Joyce. Okay. You got a little. Well, of course you're in the car, so it's some background. But just stay where you are for just a moment. I'm gonna put you on mute. Okay, you're on mute. All right. So let me look at the chat. So now Sheila, it's Shelly, Ben, Sheila. We're all dots. I'm a dot too.
I'm grade C, cause I put it on the TV.
Oh, damn, where's my damn remote at? But if you put that TV on, put that volume all the way down to 0, girl. You know how I am about the sound effects. My ears can't take it as I get up in age. Hey, no, just them two. It's just you, Sheila.
I'm here. I'm just I had to turn around and go back to the airport, so I'm gonna be here. I'm just gonna be on mute until I help Cameron with whatever she needs me to do real quick.
Okay. Come through airport. If you see anybody that we know at the airport, let me know.
Yes, I am a dot. I don't know why.
Hey, I'm just saying, listen. I'm here to get the exclusives. Simple as that. Okay. So while we wait for Ben to come back, Brooke says we can see Shelly and Joyce. Okay. So, hey Voodoo. You are not a dot, honey. No, I'm not. I am a star.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Pardon my manners. Good morning. Great rising to the army. I just forgot. Pardon my manners, y'all. Kind of scatterbrained.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So I'm gonna go ahead while I'm waiting on Ben's. I don't know what Ben's is doing, but I'm gonna go ahead and say hey to everybody so we can get started with some little bit of something and see what the hell going on out here in these streets. I'm gonna go on lunch in a few. May I hit your link? Absolutely, chat rep. Absolutely. Just let me know whenever you want to come up, and I'll I know you want to talk. Okay, I do. All right, so let's see now. I don't know what Benz is doing. We're gonna work out the backstage, but here we go. Chat rep, good morning, my sister Brooke Valentine. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We also have pause here. All right. I hope if you are Judy and you want to come up, I've been telling you to text me or call me for days so I could send you the link or whatever. So we got all the smoke up in the building. Child. Okay. They clicking on and off. We got Biggie Fates, Yaya Small up in the building. We got Simply Pink and Green up in the building. We got Voodoo up in the building, which will be one of my judges coming up very, very soon. Okay, I have some amazing judges that will be coming through for these shows that I'm going to be doing. So far, I have BBW, Lady Nika, Jay Wilson. I have Just Kimmy, A View is a View, Heidi Flyucci, and I also have Voodoo. I have Candy Cane. I have Sheila Eat a Quiet Storm. I have Detroit 313. Baby, don't tell me I didn't come through and I didn't push through with some of the best people to be judges, okay? And the subscribers will have a voice, okay? So we got the King up in the building. Okay, so to the person who's just texting me, because I am live, I am not able to really text until I get all my guests up on the channel, the panel. But what I can tell you is if you would like to come up, I can send you the link and you can ask your question because I don't know your answer. And maybe she will be listening, or I'm quite sure will be contacted. And hold on, guys. Okay. So look, we just gonna bring we just gonna go ahead and get the show started because the hotline is hotlining, okay? The hotline is hotlining, okay? So just give me a moment, okay? All right. So Sheila and Benz, y'all go ahead and take over for me for a minute, please, and let me respond to the. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that sound?
You hear it.
Mhm.
You hear it.
Okay. All right. Let me go on mute.
All right.
I just want to say good morning to all the beautiful people in the chat and to everybody on the panel. Good morning. Is anything you want to say?
Good morning, and yeah, the army is banging. Whatever's going on is banging over there. So we're gonna let Shelly handle that. How's everybody doing in the chat? Welcome to the Green Acres. I think that's what she called her. What? Is that what she called herself? Green Acres?
Girl, Green Acres my ass now. I do have a house in Green Acres. I do. Listen, honestly, it's funny that you said that because I have a house in Green Acres. I do. I have a house in Green Acres. That's so crazy that you said that. But no, I call my people the Army.
Okay.
But that's funny you said Green Acres. I am over here gagging. I truly am. I'm like, what? So,
hey, I got ESP. You didn't know that, Shelly?
I believe that you have it because I mean, you came through with Green Acres. I'm like, and we were talking about Jamaica earlier. So that's another thing. I think we should talk about Jamaica on here today too. Okay.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Jamaica.
Let's talk about Jamaica. But I gotta start. My voice is like so lately.
Yes, you start, Shelly, because I haven't been on the streets in a while, you know.
Well, let me start with this, Sheila, before you with your messy tail self. And you know we only got an hour, okay? So I'm just gonna say good morning to everybody in the chat. I'm not gonna say good morning one by one because I have been spending so much time trying to add people to the StreamYard, and then I got my phone going ding, 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 ding. Hold on, let me take a little sip here.
So I want to know, is Brooke in the brunch challenge?
She is. Okay. She's in it for the first one, and she could be in it for the second one. But if she wins first place, I won't allow her to come back to be, to be in the contest. She can be a judge, but I don't want the number one winner to come back to compete the next time because I feel like at the same time. No need to be greedy. I'm just saying you ain't got to win everything all the time. You know what I mean? Because I'm seeing a lot of that too.
So the way you sound like it's you already gonna win.
No, I don't know who's gonna win.
Okay.
I thought Brianna was gonna win the lasagna challenge, honestly. So I mean, you can never tell by just because a person can cook or you think that they might win. And I did forget, and I should have did this before I even brought Ben's up because I don't like it when it's like the avatars and then you also have a video playing. I don't really like how that goes. But shoot, what I do with it? I know I pushed it up.
So is everybody finished talking about the little mini vacation they had on the boat, or are they still talking?
Oh, we about to get into that in just a second. But I gotta play this right quick because Ben's
Shelly.
does.
Shelly.
Yes.
I just sent you something. I need your help because I got to do something for Cameron real quick, and I'll fix it afterwards.
You sent me what now?
I sent you a text message. I just need you to read it real quick and take action.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
What's up, Ice Cream Sam?
Oh, yes. I just need y'all to talk for me. That's what I need y'all to do because I don't like for my people to come over here and they don't hear no talking. It's just quiet.
Thank you, Shelly. It's kind of
Shh.
You can't board. Okay.
We talking. We talking. We got it.
I want y'all to, because they were saying the trip was ghetto. I want y'all to go into details why y'all, because some of you, not all, just some people consider that trip was being ghetto.
Hold on there, Shelly. Now your ass is messy.
Oh, okay.
You know damn well I'm cool with Jay Wilson and Vivian, and you gonna come asking people why the goddamn trip was fucking ghetto when you know fucking well they're gonna drop down and say some crazy shit.
I said some, not all. To me, I thought it was nice, I was like, oh, a lot of, our people there. I thought it was nice. Everybody just, enjoying themselves and stuff like that. But
that was messy as hell. It really was.
I'm gonna put it like this. I ain't getting no green ass water. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you, that water, I will say this, I'm not gonna lie. That water, you definitely, if you get in there, you need you a fucking 10-day supply of antibiotics after that shit. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Joyce.
What's up, Ice Cream Sandwich? What's up?
So look, I want to say this. As soon as I do this right here.
What's up, y'all? I'm doing something behind the scenes real quick for Cameron.
Okay. All right, go ahead. So I guess it's me and you, Sheila. Shit.
Okay. Go ahead, Biz. So how you think about it, Biz? What you said? Okay, Joyce. Oh, I'm getting an echo.
Okay. Y'all too quiet for me. Let me go ahead and get it popping.
Dropped off. I had dropped off.
All right. So look, last night I had went to sleep early. And so I woke up in the middle of the night. And first of all, when I first woke up, it was 10 o'clock and it was dark. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Baby, I think I needed a med check because I thought the world had came to an end. I thought it was 10 o'clock in the morning and it was dark outside. Med check. Baby, I was confused. Okay.
Damn.
I'm like, oh my God. It's 10 o'clock and it's dark. What the hell is going on? I'm one of those type of people that, well, not only do I believe in conspiracies, I also believe in Jesus. So I always think he's going to come back. And I didn't know if he was coming or what, but it was dark outside.
Well, don't it supposed to be dark at 10? I'm confused.
10 a.m.?
Oh, 10. Okay. 10 a.m.
Yeah, it's supposed to be dark at 10 p.m. So, child, I even called my daughter and I was whispering. I said, Destiny. I ain't lying. She said, it's supposed to be. It's 10 p.m. Y'all probably think I'm making this story up, don't y'all? Y'all think, hold on.
I believe you.
Let me tell y'all something. I thought Jesus was about to come around the corner. I sure did.
Look, I have slept a whole day away and thought it was the next day. And I'm like, did I sleep the whole day away?
And I can't tell my daughter too much because she quick to send me to the purple zone. Right.
I'm back, y'all. He's good. Thank you, Shelly.
You're welcome. 2 times that little girl got slick with the purple zone. And the last time I went to the purple zone, it was because I was trying to explain something about the daggone YouTube. And they thought I had lost my goddamn mind. Because you know the way we be talking and using all these codes for shit.
Right.
Sent my ass right to the purple zone. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get somebody on this line because y'all think I'm joking.
Sound like your conscience beating you the way you was talking yesterday.
I don't know.
So
okay, well, that person is busy, so didn't get an answer there.
you trying to play it safe, Shelly?
What's up there?
No. So
Good morning,
in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever. I got up. Well, I tell you, I cannot multitask.
Will you answer your arm and we got it? I had just dropped off. Go ahead.
Okay.
We got it. What's up, Third Ward? Simply Pink and Green. Wild Seed, Jan the Best, Kings Mina. Welcome to the Army. I thought it was Green Acres. My bad.
Y'all, this child needs to get on this airplane.
Hello to everyone on the panel.
Hey,
Great
good morning. Who that just came on?
That's Shireen.
Hi, Shireen.
Hey, Shireen.
Hi.
Also known as IHOP. She was in IHOP Gate. And I'm sorry you might not like to hear that, Shireen, but you was in IHOP Gate. That's
no, not the IHOP.
Yeah, she's an official person that was in IHOP Gate.
Hold up. I wasn't over here at that then, so I have to look. I have to position myself. Okay. All right. How you doing, Shireen? How you doing?
I'm all right. My grandson is sleeping right now, so if I have to get off, Shelly, I'll let you know.
Okay. Well, this is the thing, and I'm glad that you came up, Shireen, and I'm also glad that Benz just said what she said because, you know, me and Benz had a conversation earlier, and we were talking about Juicycation, right? Because see, first of all, let me just tell y'all this, and this is for real. There are some people I tell certain things to, and there's certain things that I bring to YouTube. Some things, everything doesn't reach the street. Some stuff goes behind the street, behind the scene or whatever. And of course, you know, that comes along with who knows how to, you know, zip it up or whatever. So we were talking about some Juicycation. And she said, I said, a lot of people think that Juicycation will surpass Vegas Gate. And I said, but I don't think people will ever stop talking about Vegas Gate. And she was saying she wasn't around for Vegas Gate. So she doesn't care anything about Vegas Gate. And so I was like, wow, you know, I'm hearing more and more, a lot of people saying that, hey, we weren't around for this. So they feel like this is their, you know what I mean? All the new people or anyone that came after Vegas Gate, they feel like this is their story. This is their Vegas Gate. So when I say something about IHOP, you know, it's going to be people that's been here for a long time. They know about IHOP Gate. They understand it, but then there's people that's new and they don't know anything about IHOP Gate and they could give a shit less about IHOP Gate. So, Shireen, you had asked me a question and I said, why don't you come over and ask the question? Because maybe that person will drop down or come up, or maybe that person will get reached out to on the back end, because I can't speak for another person. You know what I mean? I don't know their reasons. And even if I could speak for them, it's not my place to speak for them, especially if we have a relationship outside of YouTube. So your question was?
Whose question?
Shireen.
Oh, okay.
Maybe she went with the baby, but she wanted to know why did Kimmy have a problem with her?
Oh.
I don't know why Kimmy has. I've never heard Kimmy mention her name before. Maybe Kimmy has, and I just didn't hear it. So I don't know.
I'll sit this one out. I don't know nothing about it.
And she hasn't responded back yet. Joyce, do you have any comment to that?
Say what? Say it again. Say it again. I'm sorry. I was on the phone with Cameron. She almost
say the question again.
Yeah. Please.
Shireen asked me, why does Kimmy have a problem with her?
Oh, I have no idea.
And I was like, I told her to come on here and ask because I'm not Kimmy. I can't speak for Kimmy. And I don't want to assume for anybody. So I told her she could come on here and ask Kimmy, why does Kimmy have a problem with her? And if Kimmy was around, maybe Kimmy would drop down Or maybe she would get reached out to on the back end and come up here and have that discussion.
Okay, I'll reach out to her. But to my knowledge, she's never spoken on Shireen with me, so I have no idea.
I haven't heard about it on the back end, and I haven't seen it on the front end.
Me neither. I've
To
never
be
heard of.
honest,
Is that how does Shireen know Kimmy has a problem with her?
I don't know. Well, I gave her the link, and I said, "Here's the link. You can come up and ask." Because my thing is this: if I talk to one person behind the scenes or whatever, I'm not gonna. Even if Kimmy had an issue and I knew about it, I'm not gonna discuss that with anybody. I'm
Right,
gonna tell them to ask that person. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
that's why I said just come on here and ask her.
Yeah, that's what I would do. But I know for sure that I don't know for sure. I'm saying what I know. She's never had a problem with Shireen. I've never heard her speak about it, Shireen, ever. But hold on, let me reach out real quick, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. See how that works? Here's the army. We pull out our walkie talkies and radio in.
Okay.
Lord have, Lord have mercy. Y'all hear this line? This line won't stop.
All right.
Now
Welcome to
look,
Acres, everybody. Welcome to Green Acres.
girl.
Wow.
By tomorrow, they're gonna have my house in Jamaica posted up on YouTube. They're gonna go by my videos when I was there, and the plants in the front, and they're gonna break it down and say, "Here you go, boom, baby." Child, they're gonna go by the car they seen in the driveway and the damn fence. Lord, I done doxed myself.
So, Shireen, are you going to come to my sexy eating food challenge?
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to Shireen.
Shireen ain't saying nothing. I don't know what the hell going on.
No, she dropped down.
No, she's here.
She
I thought
came
that was
back and then
Joyce.
she dropped down again.
Okay.
She back and now she gone.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
don't know
still
what's.
dot, guys, because I see a picture. Is I'm a dot on you guys?
No, you're not a dot. Joyce is a dot.
Heavy Bear, exactly. Green Acres is the place to be.
Baby.
Look,
Put me in Green Acres, child.
Look, they have a Green Acres here. It have like fish, chicken, and all that. And look, you can go all the way or half away. You know what all the way is? I didn't know what half away was. And I'm like, what is that? All the way is when you have like hot sauce, ketchup, and everything on your meat.
Well, I want to hear the latest news on the street. What's going on, guys?
BBW, check your phone.
Uh-oh.
The latest news on the street before we even get started with anything is this.
We incredible, you already know. We got such a vibe, there ain't no letting go. Way too close, we way too personal. Way too close, so let's keep personal. Incredible, ay, we incredible. Girl, I wanna put both my hands on you, ain't letting go. Incredible, incredible. We know what we got, incredible.
All right. Make sure y'all support and support and support. Okay. We're going to turn it up. We turning it up all month.
Turning up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Oh,
can
Lord,
hear
I'm
you.
gonna
So,
drop
Shireen,
off.
why do you think that Kimmy
Okay.
has a problem with you?
Okay, I reached
Let
out
me
to
hurry
her,
up and
so
get it out
hopefully,
before my
hopefully.
Wi-Fi go out. So she made the comment to the young ladies. Shireen deserved that. She should have never took her ASS up there, and she deserved a good, a whooping.
Kimmy,
So I'm sitting here
I
like,
see Kimmy. I'm going to drop
what?
her the link.
all right.
I've
Okay,
already
so
sent her the link,
I'm
Shelly.
sitting here like, why you bringing this up? And the way you saying it, it's like with shade. When I support your channel, when we speak in the chats, I didn't think it was an issue. There's things that she's done in the past, and people bring it up and talk about it. I don't speak on it because I assume she and I have a YouTube ship. You understand? So to me, to go in that far, in depth, telling them, but she should have never went up there, and she deserves. She got a well, you know what? And that I'm sitting here like, where is this energy coming from out the blue? Because it's a lot of stuff I could have spoke on her about that people bring or whatever. And I have spoken to you, Kimmy, in the DMs, and I wish you would have told me you still had an issue with me.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good
Good morning,
morning,
Kimmy.
beautiful.
Be rude and
Good
just
morning,
Good morning.
sister.
hey.
Shireen, it seemed like, hold on, Shireen, let me ask you something before we get started. Did you come on here for a fight or did you come for resolution? Because you sound like you came for a fight. Now, hold on 1 second. Let me bring my other sister up here right quick. But I'm going to put my banner up because, you know, they out here P-bombing. And, okay, so here we go. BBW, is that you?
It's me.
Okay, I'm going to put you on mute right quick while we work out this other thing. But let me take the banner off.
Okay.
I would just say I'm upset because I wouldn't have expected it come from her because I support her channel. And when I saw that video, not only do I support her channel, when people have done and said different things about her, I've tried to give her encouraging words. So I didn't think that was like to bring that up. She deserved a good ASS whooping. I think it could have been addressed another way. She could have said, well, you know, I don't agree with the situation that happened at IHOP or whatever. I would have kept it moving and said something like that. But to me, the way you were speaking, Kimmy, it was as if you still don't know.
Oh, you breaking up, Shireen.
Okay. Well, I don't think, and thank you for having me. I don't have an issue with you, and I did not bring that up. As far as I am concerned, it is water under the bridge. I really do appreciate your support and anyone who supports me. However, there are times, and I'll just use Shells and Joyce as examples. There are times when Shelly and I don't agree on things, and I can have my opinion on that, and Shelly never questions how I feel about her based on my opinion. So it was brought up by another content creator from the Mo3 sector, and I said, wait a minute. She should not have shown up somewhere where she knew she wasn't wanted. Okay, she got a well-whipped ass. That's what happens when you show up places that you know you're not wanted. We are too old to be doing that shit. Anybody going through menopause shouldn't be fighting. I did not say that maliciously. I didn't say that in any way that I thought it was going to be harmful to you. My opinion has always been consistent, Shireen, whether you have supported me or not. But because you're telling me that it was something that was bothersome to you, I want you to know that it wasn't my intent to harm you. And for that, I can absolutely say, hey, I apologize for that being hurtful to you. I'm now aware of it so that going forward, I won't do something to intentionally harm you. Because I think the best apology is change behavior.
Yeah, that was nice, even though she's
That was
not
beautiful, Kimmy.
I mean,
I think
I really do mean that. Listen, I am always trying to be better. I'm trying. I'm not perfect. At the same time, I did say that. And I do not believe that any grown person should be going anywhere that they are not welcome to go, period. I don't believe that. I think that as adults, we all have to just strive to be better every day. I'm not perfect.
Now, let me ask you this. Like yesterday, we were talking about maybe having some type of meetup where everybody could meet up and whether people like each other or not. But like some of the bigger names, and not bigger names as in numbers, but people who are well known, right? So we're talking about that up here with Heidi yesterday. So in a case like that, because okay, Shireen, hold on 1 second, because I do have an idea that I might as well go ahead and break that idea today. Let me just go ahead and say what I was thinking. When Heidi was talking about it or whatever, I was like, you know what? Wouldn't it be nice if I could have an OG panel reunion and everybody who was on the OG panel, whether it been the first one or the second one, they could meet up. And so, if it was a meeting like that, are you saying that two people that are there wouldn't be able to get into a fight, a physical altercation?
What I'm saying is that it would not be prudent. Let me give you an example. Let's say I'm at this meet and greet with you, right? Because I did say I would come. That's chat rep. I mean,
yeah, chat rep. Is that you?
Drop again.
Yes, I didn't want to interrupt, but I'm
okay,
I'm
that's
here.
right. Mhm.
Okay, and Shireen, your sound is just all gone to shits right now. Just mute for me, please.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm saying is that I would absolutely not come somewhere if you know my mortal enemy on here is Blur. It's beyond death for her. So it doesn't matter. As much as I love you, Shelly, no, it would not be prudent for me to put myself in a position to where if I feel that strongly about somebody that I'm too old for that. Hell no. You know how hard I work to keep these hot flashes and vertigo in check? You think I'm going to get somewhere and put myself in a position that I know I could be potentially compromised based on how I feel about them? No, I don't think it's prudent. It's one thing for us to have internet shade. It's another thing if something happens beyond YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I couldn't blame you for that. I couldn't blame Blurt for that. I would have to blame myself for that.
Yeah, and it is unfortunate because when I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I would be willing to do it. But I also know that, like, I don't want to be that one person that ruins everything for everybody, because I'm definitely going to get physical. If it's somebody who's constantly coming for me or spitting on me or whatever, it's going to be on and popping. However, I'm still willing to do either or both. That's how I feel.
For success. Do you see what I'm saying, Shell? Right. Like, I want to set myself up for success. I'm too old now to be out here with this other goofy shit. Listen, if I'm going to do a meet and greet and I have specifically said you are my mortal enemy, it's beyond death for us, we will never be okay, bitch. Right. Then that's what the fuck I mean. Period. It's never gonna change. So my opinion about this situation with Shireen the conversation wasn't initiated by me. However, my position on that will never, ever change. But what I am saying, Shireen, is that I'm not trying to intentionally harm you in any way. It was a conversation that was brought up, and I'm not trying to harm you in any way. That's what I'm saying to you, sister. But I don't have a personal issue with you, Shireen. However, that is my opinion. And that has been, if you look back, that has been my consistent opinion for years since it happened.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like she probably shouldn't have, went there. But at the same time, I don't agree with somebody jumping on somebody's fucking back. I mean, that's just some crazy, that's at all. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Shireen, I did drop the link, so if you want to come back up, you can, but I think you're having sound issues. Shireen said, okay. So it seems like y'all have that shit squashed. So when I was up 3:00 in the morning, Deidre was up, so I was over there supporting her because she comes over here and supports me, and I'm gonna always support those that support me. So anyway, I was over there listening to her and everything like that. And so she said that she wanted to do, I don't really want to call it an interview, but she said that she wanted to basically, talk. And I was like, okay. So we set up a time and everything, which will be later on today. Is that you, CK?
Yeah, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good morning.
Cool. I'm in a casino. I'm doing a disclaimer so you'll know if it gets loud. I can show you where I'm at. Hold on.
What's that? I can barely see. That's a casino?
Yeah. I just didn't want y'all to think I was tripping when you hear all the noise. That's why I'm showing you. So I can get my disclaimer on.
I hope you play and win so you can help me reach my goal for this.
I get down with man. I do sports and I do poker. So when I get my guys together in the city and we get down with it, so we cool. How you doing, man? Hey, I gotta ask you a question, if you don't mind. Yes, ma'am. Is it
Okay,
cool?
sure.
What's going on in these YouTube streets that y'all on, man? Y'all be on some diabolical backstabbing stuff, man.
Who's
What's up with
backstabbing?
that? I
That's
didn't say
not
who.
all of
Don't
us,
give me in that.
sir.
I don't play them names. I'm a subliminal dude. I know how to write. But
Yeah,
all I'm
but I don't
saying
know
is
who.
this. I just what
But that's
no.
the
Well,
thing.
what
I
I'm
don't know
saying
who.
is there. What you know how you have certain pockets of people, like it might be 10 in this group, this
Yeah.
crew, and then it'll be this 10 that it might be a little group that might be supporting a certain supporter. I'm noticing that right now there's a little interchangeable wars going on between groups in the sector. And it's funny as hell to me. It's
What
entertaining as
group?
fuck. I'm
What
just gonna
groups
tell
are
you.
those? Because they
And
might
there
not
you
even
go
be in
with
the
the
B sector.
names.
No, no.
I
What I'm
don't
saying
do
that is
names.
because
I'm just so you know, let me be honest with you. I'm not a beefer. So
right, but
I'm really out my element.
the people you're talking
Yeah.
about might not be B sector. A lot of times people be saying that this person is doing this and that person is doing that, and those people are not in our sector.
Well, some of them have said that they're connected with you in terms of coming over here and support you, and
They can
there's
be
some that are
connected. They
connected.
can be connected any which way they want to, but they not from
Right?
here, so they don't
Maybe
matter.
not.
It doesn't matter.
Maybe not. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe not. But I'm just saying, I see your message, and I see what you're doing, and like, that's all I want to say. I'm just
yeah.
listening.
I'm just here shooting the shit, but I'm gonna put you on mute for a little bit because you got some
No
background
problem. I'll
noise.
mute myself.
Thank you so much.
I
Okay.
just want to say something, Shelly. Hear me?
Yes.
Girl, sis, fam. Uh, the hot flashes, I'm starting to have them, and they are terrible. I just want to say that.
Joyce, I thought you had some hot fucking tea the way you just said all that shit right there.
Hot flashes are hot tea.
Child, when you was like, Kimmy, sister, I was like, okay, Joyce about to spill it. Now I had also heard somebody told me that the police is watching the sector. I've been hearing that for years, that the police have been watching the sector, and I have rarely seen anybody go to jail. We had a couple people go to court and things like that. Maybe one or two go to jail, but not from the police watching the sector. And so when they started
Okay,
telling me
here
who
is
it
the
was,
here is the hidden
I
secret.
was like, those people are not from the B sector. So it
I
really
heard.
doesn't matter.
Listen, I did catch somebody saying that they when they go back to California, that
Hmm.
Lady Snoop is going to get beat down. That's what I heard.
Now, who's gonna beat her down? I know you ain't talking about misunderstood.
No, it's her friend
Who, Tracy?
Tracy. Yeah, she said this yesterday. I don't know what Lady Snoop did, but the beef with between them is back on. She said, "Wait till I get to California, you gonna get it."
Mm, child, I ain't know nothing about that. Now, so I was like, we don't break laws over here. The law is for the lawless over here. I said, so we ain't worried about it. But anyway, when I was over there with Deidre, and Deidre wanted to set up this interview or talk or whatever, she said I could ask her whatever questions, but I really don't have any questions, to be honest. But I'll let her come over here, and maybe as we're talking, some things will pop up that I want to ask about or whatever. So she was saying this person called LGI. I don't know who that person is, never heard of them before. But since she brought their name up, I was like, let me go to their channel and see, what's going on with this person or whatever. And this person, I noticed, had a little warning up for Noble. Noble is Tracy's man. Okay. Would they say Tracy got a man at home? And so she gave him a warning to not use her content or else. So I don't know if she means she's going to flag it or if she's going to drag him or whatever. But I did see her offering somebody some of his information or saying something of that nature, right? So Noble seems to be really hot out here in these streets in a way of trouble, right? I went to his page and he was telling me he got to get permission from his old lady. Basically, he got to get permission. He got to talk to her first and see what's going on. And I was like, okay, no problem. And then the next day he was back over here in my chat. And I feel like he was flirting with BBW. Now, I'm not saying he was flirting with BBW, but I felt like he was flirting with BBW. He was talking about how nice her teeth was and stuff like that. Some people could just say he was being polite. Maybe he was, you know. He said he was just being friendly. But so I seen that and I said, well, damn, you're a woman out here on vacation, living it up. You better be on your best behavior. You know what I'm saying? Because you already mad because she's talking to a man or whatever. Because he upset about that because he's seen her on video talking to a guy. And they was trying to calm him down, saying basically, you know, it's not anything like romantic or whatever. She's just got to speak with him or whatever. You know how the men in the Caribbean, no shade, but they'll holler at anybody. I don't give a damn who they are because half of them be looking for a green card, okay? So if they got to do whatever they got to do to get a green card, a lot of them will do it. Not all, but some. I'm not saying that's what was going on, but I don't know what was going on. I really don't care. But I heard he was mad about it. You cannot date a woman who's on YouTube and then get mad when she's talking with men. We're on YouTube. We're going to talk to women and men, period. Every single day it's going to happen. If you don't want your woman talking to men, then, you know, I don't know what you want to tell her. Maybe get off of YouTube because she's going to talk to men and women. It just comes with the territory. But I didn't understand why, one, Noble was yelling out his location in one video, talking about where he was and all this other kind of stuff. And then he'll get mad when he gets doxxed. He's all upset and says the sector is against him. You keep giving out your name. You keep giving out your location. What are you mad for? You're doing that to yourself. And if you hit the link, I don't got no problem. We can talk about it. But if we're going to talk about it, we're also going to talk about the fact that you said you have the only penis for Tracy. If my husband was on YouTube talking about he has the only penis for Shelly, we will be divorced. I find that to be highly disrespectful. I think, and maybe it's not my place to say, but I kind of think you might want to keep your man in check. Because no. Now, if a woman is thirsty and they hear that type of talk, that will probably make their poom poom penetrate. Like, you know, that little when it get to jumping. Okay. So it's best, one, to not even tell your business about your sex life. You know, I had this edible, so I can't help it but to tell the truth. It is what it is. So it's best to not do that. But you definitely don't need your man over here talking about he has the only penis for you. Like, nobody needs to know that. Everybody know y'all in a relationship. Everybody know what is given. Like, why does he need to do all of that? So I just see him all the time doing just a little too much, and especially towards women. I'm just saying. How do y'all feel about that? Oh, everybody on mute?
No comment.
Oh, now you don't have no comment.
I just feel that you shouldn't tell people your what you're doing in the bedroom. That's secret.
Shelly, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me now? I had to turn the water off.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Hey, everybody. I didn't get a chance to speak to when Shelly had.
Yeah, your phone is like breaking up some, so I don't know if you're like in a different part of the house because you're trying to get away from them. I don't know.
And what I'm trying to say, Shelly, he shouldn't be telling her business what him and Tracy do on YouTube anyway. You don't know these people. So what you and your woman do in the bedroom, that's between you and her, not strangers.
Whose phone is breaking up? Mine, Shelly?
Yeah, yours was a little crinkly.
Okay, is it better now?
Not really. I mean, we can hear you, but it ain't the best sound quality.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah,
No? Wait a minute.
yeah. Just go ahead and talk. If it gets too bad, I'll stop you.
Can you hear me okay now?
Not really. It's just really bad.
Okay, probably because I'm in my kitchen. Let me go back in the other room, okay? And I'll come back, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, CK, as a man, how do you feel about that? As a man, would
Here
you
come
go into somebody's room and say, "Hey, uh, this D is only
pressing.
for so and so"?
Oh, S. Hutchinson's pressing old CKJ. Ain't that something? I'm
I'm not
cool. I got
pressing
you.
you. I'm asking. You the only
No,
man
it's a good,
up.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. And I'm edible up too. So we swinging in the same galaxy. To dig what I'm
Yeah, I'm
talking.
on the HHC today. I feel like I'm in heaven. That's probably why I thought that when it was 10 o'clock and dark outside, why I thought Jesus was coming. Child, I had 2 edibles
Oh.
yesterday. I think that's what the problem was.
Well,
Shoot,
I don't know
that's
about
real
going that far, but I'm on some Brownsville brownie and some organic CBD. I try to keep some CBD in there, but when I forget, well, I act the fool. But back to your subject. Let me just say this with dude. I'm just gonna say dude because I don't know dude. When he said what he said to you, you might not have received it the way he intended. I'm just gonna leave
Oh,
that to you.
okay.
That's all. I believe given you and hearing you and how you get down in terms of your dialect and what have you, as it was kind of like a let me see, it's like an olive leaf to say, hey, look, shit happens, but I'm here and whatever it is, I get down with you no matter what. Sometimes we get things convoluted when we express ourselves to women because y'all press us. See, y'all smarter than us. Some dudes ain't figured that out yet, but they'll figure that out for you. Hopefully, it don't take that long. But anyway, the bottom line is that you guys are what I call qualitative. We're quantitative. We're about numbers. You guys are about. I don't want 10 pairs of shoes. I want the best pair of shoes. Am I wrong?
Mm, give or take.
Okay. Okay, that's cool.
Give or
That's cool.
take.
Everybody can't agree on everything. So I'm just saying, you might want to give him a little bit of, give him a little bit of room in his belt. Let him poke his belt out a little bit, let his stomach hang out. I'm not saying he got one, I'm just saying. But
Okay.
I don't think that's what he meant. If from a dude, listen to what you said, I'm not sure if he meant it the way you might have intended. And that's not getting into y'all stuff. I'm just talking from a man's standpoint. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you.
Cool.
So,
Cool.
Vince, what do
So,
you think? You moderate for him. You think it's appropriate?
Well, I put it like this. Okay, so if I ever, come into a relationship with anybody, I'm not going to bring it to YouTube because I have not seen a YouTube relationship succeed so far. So I'm not going to bring my relationship to YouTube because I don't know. It's like a fail so far. I have not seen not one relationship succeed. So it's
Yeah.
just,
I
it's
think
just,
the stress of social media.
yeah, it's just like, people be trying to come between you and tear you down, and I'm like, I ain't into all that BS like that. So I just will be like, nah. That's why
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that even with and some people not gonna like when I say this, but I even seen that with Kiki and Octavius. I feel like he's good for her. I know you don't like him. I know you don't like him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I do. Like I see a different side of her. I see a difference in her. She seems happy with him. They seem content with each other.
I don't have nothing against Kiki. Kiki has not done anything to me or anything like that. It's just like during the era with Rob and Octavius, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they was on a tear, like demising women, demising kids, talking about, you know what I'm saying? And it's like hypocrisy for me, because he's saying these things about Noble, but just a couple of months ago, you was doing the same thing, and I'm like, how can you say anything about Noble when you was doing the same thing a couple of months ago? If Rob Rack, and I put my money on, I don't care how much money, if Rob Rack was out of jail right now, Octavius would be the same Octavius when he was a couple of months ago. Just because Rod Rack is in jail or prison or wherever he's at, Octavius has not been the way he is or was, but I feel like that,
Basically, what you're saying is, and let me just make sure that's Voodoo. What you are saying is he's a follower.
he's a follower. He's a follower.
That you, Voodoo?
And
Hello?
Okay, baby.
I feel like he preys on, weak women. I feel like he preys on women that's torn and like they're not winning or whatever, and he goes in and swoops in for the kill. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that when Kiki was in her lowest of lows, he went there. Like he done went to MU when she was in her lowest of lows, and like
wait. You said went to MU when she was in her lowest of low. They had something going on.
He tried it.
It seemed like all the men have tried it with her at some point in time.
Yeah, but
at least that's what I've been told. But I don't know,
Yeah, when she was in her lowest of lows, he tried it, and I'm just like, I just don't have nothing for the guy. Honestly, I don't.
Child, all the smoke. Voodoo sure is. That's why he's gonna be my judge on the November 19th show. We are going to have some fun.
We sure are.
Yes, we are. So you feel like, he just took in, but okay, so you don't think a person can be changed by who they're in a relationship with? Because I know some people, you see them with one woman and they're one way, you see them with another woman and they're another way. Like when Fab sang that song, "You Make Me Better." So maybe she makes him better. Maybe she's made him better. You think that's possible?
Can I say something, Shells?
You sent what you sent, UNC girl. Yeah, you can tell me something.
Okay, so Soul Sister said, "How can I dislike people I have not met? I cannot like the what they show the world." All right, so me and Octavius did not have anything. I liked it, Octavius, in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I did not even know him or Rod Rack at the beginning. MU had shared Rod Rack's channel out. And so that's how I began to, follow Octavius and Rob. So when I went over there, I'm listening to the commentary, and Rod Rack is going on gay people, like homosexuals and lesbians and men that he's going in on the community. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. So I went to MU and I was like, why are you sharing out people who, go against the community? And she was like, I didn't know he was over there saying that. So I was like, yeah, he's over there saying that, because I used to be a mod for Rob. And you can have this wrench back, because I don't support people who's against, that's homophobic or whatever. And Octavius was sitting right over there by his side, laughing and agreeing with all his bullshit. And so I fired from his ass, and I was like, I'm not for that. And he's over there dragging women, kids, and I just don't understand that Octavius, he wants to be this holier than thou person, Bible thumping the Bible and all this stuff, and you over there upholding somebody that's dragging kids, and and he's for Rod Rack's hashtag Rod Rack and all this stuff. And look, just believe this: when Rod Rack get out, he's gonna be the same way before he went in. Just mark my word. I bet $1,000. Watch what I tell you.
Now I gotta put the disclaimer up here, but we also have this comment right here. Now let's go first. That sis is on point. Oh, you emailed it. Okay, I got you. Got you. I don't want to play it though because I don't know her, and you know how people get. She already threatened Noble because Noble used her content. So I definitely cannot play her content over here, but I will watch it. Absolutely, I will watch it. You know, but I won't play it over here. So she says Prime wants MU. Now they say he was over there beforehand with MU and trying to get in good. You know what I'm saying?
Tell you, Prime did want MU. He wanted a lot of women. He wanted a lot of women, but they rejected his ass for real.
Now keep in mind, Vince, I don't mind the talking, but you do know you had a live for 12:30 and it's 12:30. So you want to change your time or you wanna end now? Because you know we be talking and the time just be going by so damn fast.
It's 12:30 my time, not yours.
Oh, so how long is that from now?
You're an hour ahead of me.
Oh, okay, so we still got a whole nother hour, right?
Right, exactly.
Oh, okay, got you. All right. Beasley, is that you?
That's me.
Okay.
Those curtains are nice. Look.
Oh, sure. CK, that's you?
When does it end?
Never.
Nope.
Never.
What's happening?
No, let me tell you this, Shelly, before Beasley's talk. Look, since we're all into this now, Prime went over to another sector, the one I came from. The lady I came from, and he went and modded her up because he couldn't fight his own battles. He went and got a woman to fight his own battles against me and modded her up. He didn't know her from a can of paint.
Do you really think women are at a disadvantage when it comes to arguing on the internet? I don't. I think women, particularly black women, are probably some of the best arguers in the world.
I believe that.
Oh, yeah. I don't think women are at a disadvantage. This isn't a physical fight. It's words.
You know why I think women are at a disadvantage?
Go ahead, tell me why.
Because a lot, not all ladies have been victims of domestic violence. And sometimes when men, and because at the end of the day, whether they're how you doing or not, they're still a man. And sometimes when they come through with a certain tone, that can make a woman feel a certain type of way.
Okay. I can see that. But I want to say something about Rob. I can agree with that too. I want to say something about Rob Rack real quick. Rob Rack said all kind of crazy shit. He'd be drunk.
He did. Oh my God.
He said the craziest stuff in the world, slamming kids against the wall and
Beasley, you know what he told me?
I don't know.
What do you know?
I said I don't know. No, what did he tell you?
Yeah, he told me that he would ram his peen down my throat. He knew I was a gay female. I don't deal with men. He told me he would ram his peen down my throat. And
he said that. He said that about every woman on there. Yeah, but he's also a biblical scholar. I mean, when I say a scholar, he can read and break down the Old Testament as good as anybody. It surprised you. So what I was just going to say, as far as comparing, making Octavia, and I don't ever remember Octavia saying those type of things.
Beasley or whatever.
No, he can break down the Old Testament. It's impressive as hell. You can tell that he spent a lot of time studying.
Well, when you behind bars, that's all you study is the Bible.
No, Madam Shelly.
I don't think he.
Madam Shelly, can I say something?
No.
I think this is probably the most time he's done in his life.
When it was it was like a little clip about this guy throwing this child in the air, and both of them laughed. They laughed at what that man had did to that child. Just threw him in the air.
He has a sick sense of humor.
The hell?
He's a real sense of humor, but compared to others, I won't call any name. It's one thing to talk about doing stuff like that, and it's another thing to actually do it and get convicted of it.
Well, you know what?
And you were equating the two.
it's hypocrisy. Okay, you can't get mad at one person and not get mad at the other.
How, get mad at someone for talking about something that may be in jest or just may be in drunkenness or
Nah,
just
it's not just
as
it's
compared to
real. It's real. You was not
as
here,
compared.
so
Let me finish.
you don't
As
know.
compared to someone who's actually done it, there's a big difference.
You don't look. No, you was not here when that era happened. So I was there. So I know the deal.
Oh, I was listening from the clouds when I was dead.
Okay. All right.
I was, but you can have
All
your
right, we're gonna
opinion.
move on to something else.
Uh,
I want to ask you guys, everybody on the panel, and what I will say is, if you're not talking, if you could just go on mute for me, take it off mute when you are talking. That way, we can avoid a lot of the background feed because it drives me crazy, and I want to try to give them the best, the best quality sound that I can. So I have on here Juicycation, right? So some people, they feel that Juicycation is going to, surpass Vegas Gate. And I talked about that earlier. So I'm just one person here. I personally feel like we'll talk about both and that both will be forever a part of history. I feel like depending on who's involved in the gate, that also plays a part on how much is talked about, after the fact. But I want to ask everybody on the panel, starting up at the top, and then we're going to work our way around. So I want Benz, Sheila, CK, Beasley, and Voodoo. Let me know, how do you feel about Juicycation versus Vegas Gate? Hold on, it ain't your time, CK. Hold on. Go ahead, Benz. Vince. Okay, let me move on to Sheila.
I'll pass.
Did you ever watch Vegas Gate?
I was around that time, but I wasn't in your sector.
And did you watch Juicycation?
Yes.
So which one do you think is going to be talked about? You think people are going to talk about both, one or the other? Which one is the most juicy to you?
I said both.
You say both of them? Okay. Let me see Voodoo. Voodoo going to keep it real with me. What's up, Voodoo?
Hey, Shelly.
Hey.
Well, let me say this. I think Vegas Gate will always be a thing. Like, we're always going to talk about that. Even though, it's happened way in the past, it always is brought up. Because, somebody gets mad and then they bring up the past. Right?
Right.
Yeah. But I think Carnival Cruise, I'm not going to call it Juicycation. That's no shade, but I think
why
that
is that? Do you think it was? You think because it was so many people, or
well, it was hijacked.
It was okay. So
It was hijacked. I mean, it was. It is what it is. Sean Bradley hijacked Jay Wilson's event.
Yeah.
You don't think that? You don't think so?
I mean, yes, he did.
Okay.
But I also think he wasn't the only one.
Exactly. That's why I don't feel comfortable calling it. Well, I guess Jay Wilson with his people would be referred to as Juicycation. But you had Tracy, Miss Cruiser, and Sean all on that cruise.
Yeah, you got so many people involved in that. And then you still have Tracy Misunderstood, Jay Wilson, you got Vivian. It's so many players in that one. So yeah, I feel what you're saying. I think
you're playing it safe, Shelly, because you're saying which one to be most talked about. Just say which one was messy. If the more messy one was Juicycation. So
absolutely.
Why was Juicycation more messy?
Come on, because one thing he thought it was just gonna be his people. Okay, and then you had Tracy came along. Okay, and then he got signed by Sean. So the end of the day is, like I said, both of them were nice, but let's keep it real. What's the messy one was the reaching one. So it was messy. And then you had Cruiser being TMZ, so it was real messy.
Oh, that was real. Yeah, that's that part. TMZ, honey. Surprised she wasn't in the
That's what I'm.
bush.
That's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to cut you off, Shelly.
Go ahead,
But
baby.
what all the smoke just said is the absolute truth. Tracy, when she first signed up for the cruise, it was meant to be shade towards Jay Wilson, right?
Oh, I know.
Because they
That's
weren't
why
getting along at the time.
right.
Right.
And MU
So if
was
Sean
passed
Bradley
on
is
MU.
wrong, so is Tracy, even though they get along now. That's why it was done back then.
Right. But in my previous videos, if you guys heard me, this is what I said. I said, if we're going to be mad at Sean, then we got to be mad with Tracy and MU.
Exactly.
I said, it doesn't matter if she made up with him. They booked the cruise for the wrong reasons. And that made some other people leery, and they didn't want to go because of that. And then you have Sean that hijacks it, like you said, but it was open to the public. So some people will say, well, that's not hijack because he said anybody can come.
Well, when you make a shirt like Operation Petty, I mean, come on now.
Yeah. And then you had some people who didn't feel comfortable with him being there. And then you had some people that was grateful that he was there. Some people who enjoyed him while he was there, So it's just so many layers to this thing that I think both gates will always be talked about. And maybe Sean was smart to do it because he was in Vegas gate. He was in the Juicycation gate or whatever. He somewhat became involved in IHOP gate, even though he wasn't there. So I guess it's smart to do that and keep your name, keep your name going. I'm just saying, But so Beasley, do you know anything about either one of these gates?
No, I wasn't around watching the beef sector for Las Vegas, and I didn't have much interest in the cruise. It just didn't interest me that much. And it's unfortunate that adults, people 40 plus, are being so childish and taking pictures of one another and making fun of people. And it probably discourages a lot of people from participating. But
right.
That's what it is. And I'm not saying that as someone who doesn't do childish shit. So I'm not holier than thou. I just didn't have a lot of interest in it.
And see, it's not fair asking him either, Shelly, because he's the content creator. He got a pizza delivery to one of his phones. So Beasley,
he got a what delivered to his
phone? He got a pizza delivered to Bomb Cherry House.
You said so. Beasley
right on what does that have to? What does that have to do with the cruise?
And wait, you saying that Beasley? Hold on, wait. Talk one at a time so we can hear. Okay. Are you saying that Beasley sent pizza to somebody's house?
Oh, yes. I sent pizzas to lots of people. They're hungry. The people.
Wait, was it paid for? Could you send me?
And she ate it.
Could you send me some?
I'm not embarrassed by that. Whoever said that. Let me tell you what else I did.
Lovely Love, is that you?
It's me. Hey, everyone. Go ahead.
Can I tell you what else I did?
Yes.
After she posted my niece, who's a graduate of law school, after she posted her picture up and told people to go get her. No, she did this after. I called her mother-in-law. And recorded her and told her about her her webcam stuff and her sex parties that she had. So I did way worse than. You're not going to shame me with the pizza bomb.
No, I'm just messing with you because I know you. She did. I didn't know she did that to your niece, though. I didn't know that.
Well, I think she did that afterwards, but she did. We did have a little tiff, and she did went overboard. And I didn't have a channel at the time because I was banned from YouTube, and she just kept like bullying and putting up pictures of family members, and I just took it and didn't say anything. And sometimes that encourages people. And then when I struck, it drove her nuts. I waited months, and I called her mother-in-law. I think her name is Miss Gloria, and made a friend and put the recording out, and it was quite the hoot. So please don't marginalize my depravity or my depravity with a pizza. That's little. She liked the pizza.
Beasley, I'm just saying that. I know more, but
she thanked me for.
Glad to see you back, Beasley.
Pardon me?
I said glad to see you back.
So thank you. And please don't try to shame me because I got none. I'll go on mute.
Okay, I don't think it was no shade. Now, Simply Pink and Green says, I'm going with Juicycation because he still got on the boat and entertained the people. I agree. Some people could have just lost it, started acting crazy, could have gotten into a fight, whatever. Could have just been like, I'm gonna stay in my room, I'm not gonna leave out, I'm gonna get security. You know. So then they said in the chat that you're a doxer, Beasley. Sounds like you're proud to be a doxer from what I'm
I
hearing.
haven't doxed anybody in a long time, but I've
Oh,
been
Been a
doxed.
long time.
are you like me in recovery? Because see, let me tell you something.
I don't have to do these things. I find that I can antagonize people that need to be antagonized just with words. Yes,
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
but whoever that was trying to shame me, that's not going to work.
I
I
wasn't
got
I don't,
plenty.
saying BZ. I didn't say
Yes, you
that.
were. You
I don't
brought
No,
think
up
she
I
was
was
trying to
not.
shame you.
Mm-mm.
You brought up a pizza that I
I
sent
even know
someone
more
4 years
about you, but I
ago.
wouldn't shame you.
I
I know
look
more about you.
what color underwear I got
Can
on?
I talk now? Real quick.
No, this motherfucker didn't
Go ahead,
say
lovely
that.
love.
Okay, I think about the whole thing is both well, Sean Bradley went off because nobody didn't think to do what he did, first of all. And
Mhm.
second of all, with Juicycation, it was a lot of, like you said, a lot of team players up in there. The only thing about Juicycation is it was very disgusting to me. I mean, you got people up in there that ain't supposed to be up in the picture, and it's just like when they do these events, Sean Bradley have the most because he keep his secret until it's time to go.
Right.
So, but somebody can infiltrate his, if he does his again. And I think that's what's going to keep on going because, once you have a trend, it keep on going and going and going. I would never go to nothing less than it's like 3 or 4 people and we talk and we meet up. But as a group like that, I would never do it. Not off YouTube. Mm-mm. Because people going to catch the wrong angle. They're going to talk about you and they're not even there. And I talked about Tracy, but man, Tracy been enemy since we've been on here. So that's why I triggered her. But
Lovely
other than
love.
that, I still said something nice about her.
Lovely love.
Mm.
I'm glad that you said that because look at this. I'm not coming
But
for nobody. I'm just being honest. Some people will say, oh, it's wrong that you had a spy or you had a mole or you had somebody giving you information. But one thing I didn't do, I didn't post any pictures. I didn't post any videos. Some people feel if you don't have pictures and videos, you don't have nothing. The reason why I did not do that is because these people are on a vacation. It's not my place to catch that, thing. No, if it was somebody got hate, then I ain't gonna lie, I'd have came through with it or whatever. But when I was watching on another video and they were showing people's feet and different, like you said, at certain angles and stuff, who's gonna
that
want to
part.
go up to? Who's gonna want to be a part of anything if they don't know who's gonna show up? They don't know who's gonna be taking picture of feet, who's gonna be taking pictures of clothes and facial expressions and stuff like that. And I think it does set a new trend, and that's gonna be everybody's gonna be trying to do that. Now I know Sean is going to Jamaica next month. And hold on a second, that's BBW. Yeah, so he's going to Jamaica next month. I'm kind of surprised that he's going to Jamaica. He also said that he said y'all don't know where we're going to be, and I think he might have said something like we're going to Kingston, Jamaica, or maybe he just said maybe we're going to Kingston, Jamaica. So he might have said maybe or we are going. I remember him bringing up Kingston. I remember that part. And I'm thinking to myself, my God, I hope he's not going to Kingston of all places.
Okay, because I've been there, girl. You might as well stay out.
Yeah, I was thinking, I know he ain't going to Kingston. I mean, he might want to slide through Kingston, but you don't want to go to Kingston. I hope he's not even flying into Kingston, to be honest. What I did learn, on my last visit to Jamaica, and I do got some receipts, I was surprised how open they were to the LGBT. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like open like America. But there was somebody working at the airport, and that person to me looked like they could have been trans. And I'm like, wow, what's going on? Times have really changed. And then when I was out, especially in Kingston, but I was in like New Kingston or whatever, I seen a lot of people that were clearly gay. But I mean, at the end of the day, I still didn't see no two men walking around holding hands. I didn't see no two women walking around holding hands or making out. And I don't know, for people who complain, now I'm not saying Sean, but I'm saying YouTube, this area, they complain about people being homophobic. I'm surprised that they would be going to a country that is absolutely homophobic. So, yeah.
Yeah, because it's a lot of different places in Jamaica that you can go. Kingston, they got some good food. I mean, they all got good food actually. I like to be like on the water park because I like seafood. But I mean, I wouldn't stay there. I would just go through there and leave quick as possible after you get your food because you would get robbed. Anything can happen to you, especially when it get dark. They got some good weed if y'all smoke weed.
Kevin Kelly says you never been to Jamaica before.
Who?
Kevin Kelly. Y'all have beef?
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, okay.
You mean Duchess?
No, Kevin Kelly. He has a YouTube channel.
Oh, I don't know who that person is. And how they gonna tell me where I done been? I done been a lot of places y'all just don't know. But I can tell you about certain places, but a lot of places I have not been out the country, but I have been to several places in the country. And I'm telling you, Jamaica have so many different places.
You said you've been to several places, but you never been out of the country?
No, I said I have not been to a lot of places out of the country, but I have been out of the country.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in different areas. But Jamaica, I mean, they have beautiful. I mean, it's just beautiful to me. It depends on what part of Jamaica you go to. So don't let people.
When he said Kingston, I was like, okay. I mean,
no,
I know he probably ain't going to Kingston, or even flying into Kingston because.
But I thought he was trying to have a cruise too. That's what I thought.
Maybe they're cruising to Jamaica. That makes more sense to me, but.
Because that's what I heard him say that, oh, we having a cruise, club chat, the side eyes, we having a cruise. I think that was maybe in March or April, something like that. I know he announced it. So if he changed it, and that's why I thought that Sean went on that cruise just to get the experience because he never been on a cruise either.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, maybe they're going next month.
Girl, who knows? See, that's why we don't know. He keep his exclusive, and then they just pop up and they be partying. So,
well, like I said,
can you hear me now?
I hope he's not going to Kingston. That's all I'm.
Shelly, can you hear me now? Am I still breaking up?
No, you sound better. Because usually, like one of my supporters had went to Jamaica, like not too long ago, maybe like a week ago, or whatever. And I was like, look, if you have any issues while you're there, hit me up on WhatsApp. And I was like, I'll try to see what I can do. You know what I mean? Like, see if I can get my family. You can go with my family for a little bit or whatever, just if the person is, if somebody get robbed or something really crazy happened. And to be honest, I couldn't do that shit. If it was, say somebody like, Sean or Club Chat, because they're gonna be like they don't want to be around any gay people, and I know that sounds messed up because it's gay people on the panel, but Jamaica is very homophobic. I mean, it just is.
It is
But
very
it's a
homophobic,
lot of
and
gay
I'm
people there
surprised
too,
that
though.
he picked Jamaica too.
But it is a lot
I'm
of gay people there, and a lot of gay people left Jamaica to come to America, and that's why I get it. I get it. Okay, I have to think about it. I get it because I know a lot of them came over here just to be gay and just to be trans or whatever they want to do.
Right. And that's a long time ago. But now, because they don't really, it's not as, it's still homophobic, but the laws have kind of changed, or what, not really the laws have changed. Let me take that back, because it's still against the law. Same sex is against the law in Jamaica, period. You can go to jail for it. But some of the finding a gay person and just beating them down because you know of them being gay, like that's going on a little bit less or whatever. But and because it's going on a lot less, US is not really just pushing people through and giving them green cards and damn, what's the word called? I forgot what it's called, but like when people like refugees or whatever, like that, the people like that, like they're not really giving them, I forgot the name of the status, but they're not really doing that anymore.
A lot of them is just getting married and they know they gay. They just getting married and doing their thing, and then after they resident here, then so many years you establish yourself, then you, I guess it's something that you have to go through, and
Do you
then
need
you
my
can
ID or
get,
something? My military ID? Okay, cool.
what
Thank
is
you.
it called? I'm gonna get on mute.
Hi, everybody. Hi,
Uh,
Shelly. Hi, everybody up on the panel.
Okay, this person said Gucci Play says he never said he was going to
thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh, your background noise is very loud. I'm put you on mute, honey. So
I apologize to you. I I'm hosting like 60 guys here, but I want to give my attention to you. Can I say something, then I can drop? Is that possible if I keep it to 45 seconds or less?
Yeah, but you got to give me 1 second.
Okay, that's cool. I'll drop one.
No, just stay right there and go on mute. Okay, so Gucci Play said he never said he was going to Kingston either. It was hypnotic, basically in a chat regarding his argument. Okay, well, that's good. He ain't going to Kingston, because I would never recommend anybody in the LGBT, especially a man, because women, they kind of get away with more than men. I wouldn't do it because at the end of the day, I wouldn't really want to see anybody harmed or feeling unsafe. And they may go there and have a great time and be like, what are you talking about? I know some gay people that have went there and had a good time, but they weren't walking around how you doing and doing too much is what I'm trying to say. So CK, let me go ahead and take you off mute. What's your question?
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate you. Hey, I'm talking to the waitress, not you. I don't know what the subject matter is right now. So if you can give me a question so I can it can be appropriate to what you're discerning right now, I appreciate it.
I mean, we're just talking about many different things between the sector and the beef sector, or around the sector. We just talking. We just shooting the shit. Ben's wanted to go live.
Okay.
Sheila said she was cool with going live, so we just kind of freestyling it a little bit.
Okay, well, first of all, I hope you're feeling as good as I am, because that damn Brownsville bunny and that damn Iraq CBD is kicking in real tough right now, so I'm relaxing on the real tip. But I just want to say this. I hope you peaceful, and I hope you healthy, and I hope you feel good today, mama. You hear me?
I definitely do.
Cool. All right, so I'm just going to say this. I don't know what the subject matter is. I'm going to give a generality here, okay? I'm just glad to be working. The damn worker strike is over in Hollywood. Let me get my checks. 6-figure, man. Ease up, Charlie. Look, man, this sector is crazy. People have all different ideologies that they bring here. They bring all different reasons why they come here. Some of them are positive. Most of them are negative. And all I got to say is this, Miss Shelley, Madam Shelly Hutchinson, and to your dude, is that I appreciate you. I appreciate your honesty. I appreciate your integrity. I appreciate your service because I think you serve, right? Or does your husband serve in the military?
No,
Hello?
we just call it the army.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, let me
By the
ease
way,
up on that.
grown
All
folks
right, cool.
asked
I'll
me
move
the
on.
link, so he's on his way up here. So I don't know if anybody has said his name or not. Maybe we did earlier. I don't fucking know. But
Well, can
Who
I
on
say
his
I don't
way?
give
something
a
before
fuck.
somebody else get to talking?
Uh-oh. Yes, ma'am.
What you say,
Please.
Shelly?
no, he
Oh.
asked me if me or my husband was in the army, and I said no. But and
Yeah,
then
because she was
BBW
talking
has something to
service, so
say.
I didn't know. Yeah. I didn't
Okay,
know you
so
there. Okay.
when you get done, BBW, go ahead and talk because I know grown folks should be coming up in a minute.
Uh, that's it. I appreciate your message. I know this is a
Okay.
beef sector, which I okay.
Thank you
Go ahead. I'm
unapologetically,
good.
me. Yes, it's the beef sector all day. All right, so BBW, what's going on?
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
How are you?
Hello. Yeah.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
girl?
hey. I'm sorry, Shelly. From earlier, I've been, the work I got going on out here. So I had promised the guys after lunch I would make them some more lemonade, and so I was waiting on them to come back from their break. You know. But anyway, I just want to say when it comes to your subject about the Vegas Gate versus this carnival one, I think
Right.
Vegas Gate will forever be talked about more. I think we were more exciting when the people were, going back and forth. Um, it even brought other people over to us, over here with us. They wanted to actually know what was going on. It was almost like they wanted us to do like a reality show, you know. And with this whole Carnival cruise thing, outside of Sean Bradley and what he brought, I find it to be very boring what people are saying. Only Sean brought us hard cinnamon rolls and stuff and nasty walls and stuff like that, and laughter and people going around the pool dancing, at the lunch buffets with night clothes on and stuff. He brought us a lot of entertainment, um, you know, stuff that we can, forever know about. But outside the other, I haven't seen anything entertaining at all. It's been nothing else going on.
I don't
And
know. To
that's,
be honest, I enjoyed Juicycation. I mean, I kept my ears to the streets.
mhm.
And I know that Jay Wilson wasn't gonna even go live at all, had somebody not pay for the
And
package
that was the other
because
part I
he
wanted
kept
to
Right.
on
say. I haven't watched
saying,
everybody. That's the other part I want to say real quick, Shelly. I don't mean to cut you off. I haven't watched everybody because I don't know everybody. You
mm,
know, I just want to say that part because I don't want to offend anybody. I'm just saying from the ones that I have gotten to know and I've been going in there checking out what they've been doing, it hasn't been too entertaining, in my opinion. In my opinion. And maybe once I know more about the other people involved, I'll probably change my mind again. But I just wanted to say that, and then y'all can get back to the other stuff y'all was saying. But I was just looking at your topic, and just wanted to say that. Oh, and can I say one more thing, Shelly?
mm,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Benzon. Happy
Yes.
birthday to you. Okay.
I
Thank
know
you,
it's your
baby.
You
birthday,
sing that
Ben.
birthday song one more time. If
I'm
you
telling
sing
you,
it one more
He
time.
love
today is the
it.
last day for the birthday song. I promise you that. Okay,
Appreciate
the
it.
last
Appreciate
day.
it.
Hold on,
Okay.
Appreciate it.
But
I'm
that's
about
cute
to
though.
sing.
That's cute, BBW. That's cute.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
Judy
lovely
W.
love.
How you
Okay,
been,
guys, I
lovely?
want to make sure this is grown folks. This actually, behind the avatar. So let
Excuse
me
me.
bring them up.
Okay.
Hi,
Is
Excuse me.
that
lovely.
Hello.
ZX? GX,
Hello. Hello.
how are you?
Hello.
Hello,
Okay.
grown folks.
Hey there, Sean.
How have you been?
I can't complain.
All right,
I
I
know
know,
you can't
I know
complain.
that.
I got a question, and then I got a follow up question. I'm trying to
Okay.
follow what's going on, Shelly. Now, am I right that you had a mole on the cruise? Is that what you were saying?
Yes.
Now, here's my follow up. If you
Hmm.
and James, if you and James Wilson are cool, if y'all are cool, why would you send a mole on his event?
Well, there were several people there. There were several things going on. And so I wouldn't really call it a mole, but I paid their way there. So they just kept an eye on what was going on for me.
Okay.
And me and Jay Wilson, we do have a YouTube ship, and we'll remain and continue to have one. We don't have any problems.
Okay.
You think that's strange?
Yeah, I do. I think if you and him are cool and
Hmm.
y'all have a YouTube ship, why say you have a mole on your boys
I
trip?
mean, I think that's just a term. I mean, really, it's like I have a journalist there. You know what I'm saying? So they just use the word mole. So I just use the word mole, but it's a journalist. It's just someone that's, come back and give the tea and let us know how it is. I haven't said anything that has been disrespectful towards his trip. I haven't said anything about the food being disgusting. I haven't said that nobody hasn't had a good time. I've said people have had a great time. I haven't said anything that's been negative. If anything, I think I've been doing great free promotion for his trip. That's the way I see it anyway.
It wasn't no
So,
pictures, and basically what it is, somebody said, "Oh, such and such happened." If her mode is there, they be like, "No, it didn't." See, then she'll have the tea and be like, "Oh no, that didn't happen." You know how I go.
Or like I said this,
Everything.
I said Tracy had on a bathing suit every time my person seen her. Um so I came up with
but
it. Thank
I,
you.
I, I guess the point that I'm trying to make is
Mhm.
like if I have a friend, well, we're cool, but you're sending somebody along, and so they can gather details about my trip, and me and you are cool. I think it's a
Mhm.
little disingenuous.
No, because
Because
we had a conversation about it. We had a
oh, so
conversation about it, and I also had a conversation with Vivian about it. And she said, "I understand it's business." And I said, "Yeah, it's just business." I didn't
oh,
just this
okay.
wasn't no pop-up situation. No.
So with that being said, I would think that there shouldn't be any hard feelings about uh you or Tracy or MU or Sean Bradley because everybody was doing the same thing. Everybody wanted to infiltrate and gather details for themselves. So what's the big deal about Tracy or MU or Sean Bradley? It's all the
Um,
same work.
Let me tell you, it wasn't my trip, so I don't have any feelings about it. You see what I'm saying? All my commentary has been non-biased. I told people you can't get mad with Sean. If you're gonna get mad with him, then you got to get mad with Tracy and Misunderstood. I've been very fair. I'm not on anybody's side. None of these people are my friends. We are co-workers, and what I'm doing is getting watch hours, a YouTube check, and content. That's it. I don't give a damn.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you think that you treated Miss Cruiser fairly
I
based
do.
on my based on
I
my
do. I do.
observation?
But with all
Let me
due
t- let me
respect,
let me finish
okay, go ahead.
if I can. Based on my observations and paying attention to everything concerning Miss Cruiser, I don't see where she done anything wrong other than try to help him initially. So when you contrast what she actually did, I didn't think it was deserved that she was talked about in the way that she was talked about,
Okay. So my
as
response,
if she was a mole.
Okay, my response to that is this. I can't speak on anything between him and her because I'm not him. You get what I'm saying? I'm S. Hutchinson. I'm not Jay Wilson. So I can't speak on what he said, what he did, and how he felt. As far as me, I said what I said, and that was that. She's not somebody that I would talk about even today, with all due respect. Okay. Anything that I've had to say towards that person was maybe yesterday or before. I am done with that. Okay. Me and her are not the same. We don't have a reason to be talking to each other or about each other. So that conversation is over. I have somebody in the back, so I just got to put up my banner to make sure that it is not a porn bomber. Okay, Rico the Brat, is that you?
Peace and blessings. What's up? It's your
Hey,
boy.
boo.
Hey, hey guys. Hey panel.
Okay,
Hi,
how you
Rico.
doing?
Hey,
Hey,
how you
Oh,
Rico.
I
doing?
am
Now,
delicious fuzzy key this morning.
Hey,
huh?
Rico.
You came in for the key.
Uh-huh. Cause I
Okay,
got time
yes. Get it
today, so
Well,
I'm
I
just
think
making my
Cruz is
rounds and
underhanded. I think Cruz, that lady, I ain't got no beef with that lady or anything, but the more I listen to her and the more she talk, you know how church people talk and they try to, what's the word I'm looking for? They
they
try
try
to
to
make it
sound
seem like,
holy.
oh, because I'm godly and I'm truthful. That don't make you truthful because you're godly.
Those
That's
the
a lie.
main people to side eye. When they bring up the Bible, I'm holy this, I don't do that.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's
need
what
to
I
be
was
side eyeing
thinking.
that person.
And then you gonna act like you trying to throw a rock. And no, I ain't gonna even say throw a rock. You just gonna put a goddamn on piece of paper in front of you and say no, this, that, and the other. But I'm talking through this paper. No, what you did was wrong. I think what she did, what she was trying to do. Well, damn. Y'all go ahead, cause I done lost my train of thought.
What
Cause
did she
I
do?
got so
What
many
did she
words.
do that was wrong?
I think she
What did
was
she do
wrong
that was wrong?
because you know what? She knew what she was doing. Everybody that's on this earth that do something wrong, you already got a plan how you gonna do it and when you gonna do it. That's all I gotta say.
That's a fact. People have intentions from the jump.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna blame it on
That's
church
true.
people at all. Um, I'm not gonna blame it on church people. I think it's more so, personality. But I promise you that I'm done with that situation. I mean, for me to continue to talk about it, um, no, I am Beyonce and Helen Keller to the shit. Okay, so
Okay.
All right now.
RMYTV says, didn't Kiki send her mole? And I'm assuming she did because the lady was wearing a shirt that had her face on it.
I saw that
So
shirt. I was like, okay.
now let me tell y'all something else. Didn't I tell you guys that my source told me that there were other moles there because one mole was doing team too much and was drawing attention to themselves? Didn't I tell y'all that? When I was listening
Yeah,
to Meet Your Live, I didn't make it far on her video, but let me see where I made it to. Actually, I still have it here
yeah,
open.
you did say that. You said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I only made it to the 40-minute mark of her video. And in that, I think she did about 2 or 3 different polls. Okay. And she did polls and she said that her mole basically walked around and asked people questions about who was the most hated, who did people want I think to leave, or who they didn't try. I mean, all of these different polls, right? So that means that person was being very chatty patty and talking too much, right? So I told you guys there was somebody there that I felt was a mole because they were doing too much talking, they were asking too many questions, they were bringing too much attention to themselves. So they really were not incognito at all, okay? They were just being niggera, okay? But
Do I need to take a guess of who?
oh, I'm not even going to get into that one because I don't know. I don't know if the person came out and said, "Hey, I am the mole," but
I'm gonna just say
I
there
know
was
who the mole
somebody
is.
there. I'm gonna say there was somebody there. I don't know if they're a mole or not, but they look suspicious as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna give the name, but I'm gonna give a description. The one with the pubic hair on the top of her head, kind of buzz
The
cut. giving dyke type vibes, built like a humpback gorilla.
I
That
don't
one
know the
there.
person. Angela White says they said the lady was trolling. Oh shit! Somebody at my door, y'all. I gotta
I
go
think the person right
hold
there
it
in
down.
your
Somebody
face
at
is
my
the big. I think the person right there in your face is the biggest mole because they right there, they taking pictures, and they just haven't said anything right now.
It wouldn't be that
That's
obvious.
it's obvious. I wasn't even looking at them people like that. I thought they was beautiful. A lot of them was, and they was just having a good time. And when people start showing pictures of you, of what you wearing, what do you wear when you? I mean, come on. I mean, it's just they be killing me with that shit.
So what if somebody snag a picture? Like it's an event. Like be
That's what
expected to
I'm
be
saying. I don't get that.
okay. I'ma just say somebody that feels the type of way of somebody taking a picture of them, not at a good angle or whatever, they just simply
Angle.
have insecurity
Mm-hmm.
problems.
I'm going into the ship. I might have some jogging shorts on, jogging pants, and whatever. What I supposed to look glamorous walking in? That shows me
You're
when I see
supposed to
somebody
feel
do that,
glamorous.
they ain't never been nowhere before. Because you have to walk. You lying to me.
Well, if I know people are taking pictures, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be extra. I make sure
Okay.
my outfit is right, my hair right. If I need makeup, I need my makeup on.
That part. Okay. Catch me at any angle. Catch me
I'm
bent
just
over,
gonna be
Okay.
like, it is
all
what
that.
it is until I get with the people that I
Voodoo,
need to get
voodoo,
with.
voodoo, you better say that shit. You better say that shit.
Child, I'm
Mm-mm.
always ready. I go to Kroger dressed up. They be
Okay.
like, "Why
Now
you
look.
so
See, I don't
dressed
do
up?"
all that. Y'all
That's just how
extras
I
too.
am.
Ain't gonna
Y'all
I
cap. I
like to
don't
is
look
wear
my
so
no no
extra.
best.
ratchet, no dirty, dingy, none of that.
I get
I'm
up
here
and
for some
put a
fucking gas
ponytail in my
station.
hair and hit it. Ain't nobody done all that.
If
But
I
I
say
guess it depends.
if I know somebody's gonna be a mole on a ship or whatever, I'm like voodoo. I'm gonna be on point at all
Okay.
times.
But
But
nobody knew it was gonna be no mode. I don't think.
So what?
look,
That's just like
lovely. You
paparazzi.
know
You
it's
never
gonna be
know
a
who was taking.
mole for
He
every
had to
trip.
have known it's gonna be a mole. Exactly,
It's gonna be a
Benz.
mole
Because
every
that's
trip.
what
Especially
the
at
B
this type
sector
of event too.
does.
Hell yeah.
And
Just
here's
stay
the
ready.
here's the real
Expect the
tea, y'all. I'm
unexpected.
sorry, somebody was at my door. Here's the real tea. I thought it was the police about to do a 5150 on my ass because I thought it was morning. You know what I'm saying? Last night, and child, they call on my ass. But anyway, I have even more tea. A lot of it, I wouldn't put it out to the public, just period. And the rest of it, I feel like, why am I going to put it out when I've been the person putting out the information first before anybody else? But I don't see me getting. I'm not saying that I need credit because I know who I am. But you'll have people talking about your sources ain't right, or you don't know what you're talking about, or you got a source there, ha 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 ha, whatever. And then when other people say the same shit, because they were saying some shit about Vivian the other day, and I'm like, I came through early in the morning and told y'all that the man came out of Vivian's room, right?
Oh,
I
But
did.
then they turned around
What?
and said,
I didn't hear
a
that.
man came out of Miss
Yes, she did.
Vivian
And Vivian
room.
I'm
came
the
up
one
and
that dropped
talked.
that. I'm the one that dropped that T.
Who
What
was
kind
the
of a man?
man?
He had gray hair and green eyes and wearing a hat. I gave that T a couple
All
days
Oh,
right now,
ago.
Vivian, I ain't mad at you.
green eyes
Okay.
Okay.
and wearing a hat. Okay.
And then they turned around and said that I had the mole posted up at Vivian room door. Like, be fucking serious. Be serious. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, people, they always want to come with narratives. But I will say this though. Quan, me and her, we got problems, But she said Shells knows too much. So is Quania a liar or is Quania telling the truth? I believe Quania. Quania said I know too much. But Quania also said she doesn't think that I paid somebody to go there. She just thinks that I was chosen.
I ain't hear. I didn't hear that one. I ain't hear corny though.
Yeah, she thinks that maybe somebody just decided to give me the tea. Sean also said, well, Shelly said she had a mole there, but I don't know if he, if he's saying like he believe it or what. So what I decided to do was, since everybody else has a mole, because all I've been hearing is, ooh, I got a mole here, I got a mole there, blah, 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 blah. So I said, let me just sit back with my tea and just see what they got. So,
so is the purpose of having a mole is because you want
content,
what's really happening, right?
Yes, what's really happening, and also content. It's just content.
And she want to make sure her mole is telling the truth too. So,
hey yo, I got a secret. I had a
What's that?
mole.
You had a mole where? Rico, where you had a mole at?
Nah, not really. I didn't want this.
Oh, just fucking with me.
But really,
Shelly
it could be
won't-
like that though. Like
Shelly
you guys
won't
thinking that's
all
the
the
main people, it could be somebody you least suspect that had somebody there.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is people can get mad all they want to, but I can't call myself the queen of receipts and not have receipts. Okay. And receipts don't always have to be shown in a picture or a video, because I watched 40 minutes of Demetria's video and I saw water that looked like if you get in it, you're going to need some antibiotics.
right.
I seen pictures of people, and things like that, but at least I didn't get
like
any
Demetria, but
yet.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I had to cut off of it. I got tired of looking at people I didn't know, don't care about. And I'm like, is this serious? People feed and people. I was like, girl, bye. I mean, I like Demetria and I'm glad she did what she did because that's what she does. But I didn't find it entertainment. To me, the shit got boring after a while.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree with that.
I'm not gonna call it boring, but I'm gonna say this. I feel like, and I'm not saying that this is what Demetria is doing, but I think I'm just gonna speak in general. I've been seeing people piggyback off of my shit, but then when I come and look at my video, I got 1.6 K views, 1.9. I look at their shit, 4K, 5K. I don't give a fuck if y'all don't like me. Y'all know where the fucking tea is coming from. So since y'all don't put no respect on my fucking name outside of Quan and Sean Bradley that mentioned what Shelly said, and Kwani said Shell's got the tea, go over to Shell's page. And Kwani, me and you have had our issues. We have, but I thank you for that, for saying that. But so I said after that, you know what? Let me hold it. They say sometimes you gotta hold, or you gotta fold, hold or fold, one of them motherfuckers. But I'm going to fucking hold. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to see what all of these other moles have to say. Because even the thing where they said that Vivian was having sex out on a balcony, did you take my tea of her leaving out of a room and then throw some sauce on it? Because that's what I think people are doing. They just saucing up my fucking my receipts. So I'm not gonna say anything because they're gonna put some respect on my name. Let me hear the tea that somebody else has, some real tea. I want to hear some new tea. I don't want to hear anything about Vivian and a man. As Hutchinson told y'all that.
I mean, she's grown. Who cares? She had a man in her room.
Right.
You better bust it down on the balcony. Okay.
So what I'm saying is the tea is stale. Anybody else that reports anything about Vivian and a man, that's stale tea. I already gave that tea.
Shelly, let me say something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you brought some real tea to the table, okay? So it was like 300-400 people in that night or whatever, that day, whatever. Right. So $1 from each person. I mean, Shelly, she bought it. You know what I'm saying? $1 from each person could have, paid Shelly for what tea she had brought that day, because I'm like, $1 is nothing.
And you know the sad part about that? Let me tell you something about $1. And I'm not being ungrateful, because I am grateful and will be forever grateful to those who have Cash App. And actually, let me thank Kevin Kelly because he did just send a Cash App. I appreciate it so much. But let me tell y'all something.
Thank you, Kelly.
Except for my American friend. So let me tell y'all, the part that gets me is I have to ask for $1. I didn't say, hey, cash at me, make my pot big and crazy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know that what Ben sent and what let me, because I don't want to say the name wrong. Hold on. And I'm not gonna say anybody's name if it's their government. But hold on. Down. Okay. Wicked Hookery. What they gave and Ben's gave was more than half of the pot that we have. And the pot is at $2.15. That's what it was at when I wished my face. And even though this Cash App doesn't say it's for the pot, I'm still gonna put it there in the pot. So now we're at $2.20.
All right.
But they don't put no respect on my name, but they will go other places and super chat, Cash App. Hold on, let's get into Ben's. Do you remember when I had my journalist go to court with Danielle?
Right.
When I asked, because I paid out of my pocket to get the reporter to go there, right?
Exactly.
And I also have a reporter on standby in Atlanta. Catch that.
Exactly.
I'm in Atlanta.
Catch that.
Catch.
Did anybody catch it? Because I did.
I caught it.
Okay. Matter of fact, from now on, when y'all see a bitch out here in the streets acting like she crazy, I just want y'all to put on there, the Army has a reporter in ATL. That's it. And that's all.
Okay.
On standby. So when I did that, I paid out my own pocket. But when I was over there on my channel and I was like, look, can y'all give my reporter, a little offering for this hot tea and everything? Even let you know how the person was wearing their hair, honey. So my sources don't be lying. They don't just say some vague old shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, oh, they can't dress. No. The bitch had her hair up like this. She had a fucking backpack on, everything, right? My reporter came and gave the tea before court was even out. Danielle had never even left the courtroom and the tea was already getting fucking spilled. I was the one that came and brought the tea that there was even a situation going on. And everybody piggybacked from it, got the views, got the cash apps, and everybody was like, ooh, woo, 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 you got the tea. Ooh, you brought it. And they will take credit for it. But now, that's not what's going on. And then when they are reporting the news, no shade to Beef in 313, but he had his story wrong. And I'm not going to go to each channel and correct them and tell them, no, this is what's going on, or there's some other stuff going on behind the scenes that can't be talked about. So no. But when I asked, girl, they ended up, and I'm grateful for the people that gave $60. That's what she ended up getting. That was her tip, $60. And I said, well, go put you a little gas in your car and get you some lunch. So it's a lot of things that I could be bringing, but why am I going to keep breaking my pockets to get the exclusive? Even on the $2,400 that we had put together, even that story was being told wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? That ain't had nothing to do with $2,400. Oh, shoot. Soul Sister said, do not travel to Paris, France. They have bed bugs.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Now, y'all know at 3 o'clock, I'm coming back because Deidre wants to do, I don't know if you want to call it an interview or just a talk or whatever. Do y'all have any feelings towards that or any questions that y'all would want to ask Deidre? Because I really don't have a lot of questions, to be honest.
I don't know her, so.
Shout out.
I know wasn't she with Babe Nation at one point? That's all I know about her.
Yeah, she was a moderator for 5 at one point.
Okay.
And so her and Mature had got into it, or Mature had an issue or something. and then she no longer moderated. Or
Again, Shelly is somebody that I don't know,
It's
but
somebody you need to know.
oh, okay. And then I just want to say that when I made the statement, Shelly, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you real good.
Okay. When I made the statement earlier, I just want to correct myself about the when I gave and I said that Sean's was more entertaining. I thought you were just talking about far as people that was on the boat. I mean on the ship. Because definitely we was the hot spot over here. So don't nobody get that twisted. Yeah, our girl Shirley had everything, and yeah, we gave y'all pure entertainment over here.
And it's a lot of tea that I had and this been discussed behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And I ain't heard not nobody talk about it. So that's just like making me be wondering sometimes, did these people really have moles over there, or are they just picking up and
just saying something?
They're just talking out their arse.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on, because there's certain things I know I heard, and if they had a mole there, they would be able to say that stuff, and they haven't said it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't said it. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and wait and listen to everybody else. Now I saw I did watch MU the other day. One video seemed like her and Tracy were really getting along, and then in another video it looked like Misunderstood really was ready to go home, was either homesick or they needed a break from each other. You know, when traveling, sometimes it's best with two women to have their own room. Sometimes you just need some space, and you just don't need to be around each other because you're already going out doing stuff, and then you're inside in the room huddled up with each other. Somebody got real bad.
It's some back feed.
Yeah, I just mute. It's BBW. Leave out and come back in. That's her. Sound. Just drop down. I'll drop the link for you again. But it seems like, are y'all gonna go black at 2:20 today or no?
What's 2:20?
I didn't know what's going on at 2:20.
I didn't know nothing about that either.
Me either.
2:20 p.m. or a.m.
Yeah, because to be honest, I hardly ever watch TV, and when I am watching TV, it's usually YouTube or Netflix,
right,
or Hulu or Sling
or Tubi
or Prime.
You know what? Maybe that wasn't all BBW, because now I'm hearing another feedback.
Is it me?
Is it me?
I actually think it's. Hold on. Okay, so Rico's on, but I kind of think it was Ben's. Go ahead and talk, Rico.
Mic check 212. Mic check 212. We good?
It kind of seems like you are. Oh no, it's you. See?
Oh, okay.
Yep. Just drop down and come right back. Oh, they said it's emergency test. Emergency test on all cell phones, Wi-Fi, and radio. Ooh.
Oh, I did hear about that.
I ain't heard nothing about it.
Shelly, what about me? Am I good?
Yeah, you seem good.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not spilling no more tea, especially for free and the lack of respect. No, exactly. They don't respect the queen. No.
So what's not being said? You can't give us a hint? Just a little hint, Shelly. Just a hint.
So
I heard a lot of people talking about that. They said they know some tea, but they're not going to say it until somebody else say it first.
Voodoo.
See, but I don't know, Voodoo. I don't know if I give you some tea if you're gonna go tell it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't tell. I'm like Miss Cruz. I keep secrets.
They don't let the back chat stay in the back chat no more.
Voodoo.
Oh.
Voodoo, I have a question. Voodoo, I have a question.
Go ahead.
All right, so are you going to be in the challenge this time with the sexy eating food challenge?
I might, to support you.
If you don't, I want you to be a judge. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, I can be a judge now. That's no problem.
Okay, all right. So that's why I was asking.
And when is this competition?
It's October the 21st at 8:00 p.m. Central Time.
Now, is this a paid gig?
What you mean paid gig?
Girl, you know what I mean. Let's not play now. Don't play.
Hold
I'm
on,
just
y'all. Wait
playing.
a minute. We got
I'll
breaking
do it
news
for you,
here.
Ben.
Hold on. Hold on. We got
Shit.
breaking news. Hold up. The lip contest can hold it for just a second.
Shit.
Team Breezy says, Shelly, can I just say I was not Kiki's mole? I didn't go to report on anybody. I don't like that narrative. I am so glad you came through and said that because I had no idea that you had went. I've seen you before over here in my channel, so I didn't know that you were the person that was wearing the shirt. You don't look. The picture don't look like the same person that was up here. Does that look like the same person to y'all? Because it don't look like the same person to me.
No, pictures always look different anyway.
Is that her right there on the picture?
If it is that you on the picture, or is that just something off the internet? Because if so, that don't look anything like the person that
Well, I never thought that person was, Kiki's Mo. I think they did it just to be funny. I could be wrong.
That's why I thought the same thing, Buddha.
I wouldn't say Mo. I thought Kiki paid them to wear the shirt and something like. I thought they were there to get some tea.
I feel like if I'm gonna buy a shirt from an individual, I'm a member or something. I'm not just gonna buy a shirt from somebody. You know what I'm saying?
So Kiki has shirts like that? I thought that person just made it themselves to be funny.
I thought they just made it themselves. Just to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Because
I don't know.
I don't know. They didn't respond to anything back. I'll give them time. I mean, they can hit the link to if they want to.
Shelly,
is my phone better?
I'm a member of yours, right?
Hold on one second. What you said, Benz?
I'm a member of yours, right?
I think so. I'm not on the YouTube side, but I'll check on the YouTube side.
I am. So if I'm a member of yours, if you selling anything, I'm gonna buy it from you. I'm not gonna go out and just say, hey, I'm gonna make a Shell shirt. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Yeah,
but I think the shirt was like shade. It was shade to Kiki because she used to always say that.
I didn't take it as shade, but I guess
I
did. Let me check the sound.
I didn't. Maybe she can clarify. I didn't take it as shade, honestly.
BBW?
Yes.
Okay, you sound better so far.
Yeah, you good.
It seems better. I mean, come on, did y'all get the shirt? Did y'all think it was shade, or y'all thought it was if they're saying,
I honestly thought she had got it from her. That's what I thought.
It was funny and petty at the same time.
Yeah, it was very petty because I posted it on my wall and I was like, speaking of petty, so I thought it was to like rub it in the other girl's face, like, oh, you're not going to escape me for your your vacation being gone. That's how I took it. But I don't know.
Maybe she can answer because I thought she probably just got it from. I just thought she wore it. I don't know.
Well, Tracy and MU are in beef with her, so I thought she wore it to make them laugh. It was like a little light shade to Kiki.
It was kind of like a gag joke.
Oh, they said that's the same person, but they're saying that their picture is old. Well, I don't know. It don't look like you at all because at least on the video you look very light.
Yeah,
you look very light. So that's number one reason why I didn't think so. But then again, I know it could be different times of the year or whatever. I don't know. But Falling Off says, I think Sean insinuated on his video that there is tea or some tea he knows about, but he is waiting for Mad Day to come for those involved on the cruise to expose it on themselves. Well, I will tell you what. 10 years old. Okay. If Sean comes out and he tells some tea, I will say, well, if it's somebody that I like or whatever like that, I'm not gonna come out and be like, oh, he's lying on them or whatever. But I will say, well, yeah, I heard that, but I didn't bother to say anything. So I may confirm some stuff, but at this point, I'm gonna leave it alone because even down to the meet and greet, there was tea that was spilled, and I didn't hear anybody report that tea. So how do they have moles when the real tea been even dripped yet? I'm gonna go on mute.
I want to know what this tea is. Everybody being so secretive.
No, that's right, Voodoo.
Like, is it some TT or is it just some tea?
It sounds like something was supposed to happen and it didn't take place.
Like something
Is that?
spicy.
Yes,
Yeah.
Rico.
They better be mad. I didn't
Child.
know that. I would have
Well,
gave them
Team
something to talk
Breezy,
about.
Team Breezy, what kind of tea do you have? You said you didn't go there to report, but you in the chat room. Let me see if you know
All right,
anything
spill the
that I know.
beans.
Then I'll know that you was there. Tell me something that has not been reported yet. How about
Ooh.
that? How about that? I think that sounds like a good deal. What y'all think?
That's a good one.
All right. So while we
Mm-hmm.
waiting, there's so many people doing different ones, and I can't even keep up with them, but I do want to promote them some type of way. Does anybody here know about any of the upcoming challenges? And y'all can go ahead, Benz, and start with the one you have coming up. You going BBW? You can go ahead and talk about that one. And then I'm gonna see if Rico and
I think Rico has a Halloween contest coming, right, Rico?
Yes,
Rico
You
got
still
a
I have
doing
contest
that?
too?
Halloween. Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell us about, hold on, let me cut your
I was gonna speak more about it later on today, but
Oh, I'm
I decided
sorry.
to have a challenge, and it's gonna be Halloween. You could wear a costume or just something sexy based off of Halloween.
Oh, so it has to be sexy.
Not sexy, but like a costume, but sexy, but like you don't have to dress up or nothing, but like just something saucy, something that'll catch my eye or catch the judges' eye, something like that. It's not gonna be regular degular. I'm gonna just say that.
When is yours, Rico?
It's going to be actually on the 31st, and it's going to be a $200 cash prize.
All right now. I'm going to answer.
And
I think you'll get a lot of people entering this. Nest still having her costume party.
I believe she is. I think it's October 15th. I'm in that as well.
I support you, Rico.
thank you. It's gonna be jumping at the Rico house, okay? At the lounge, okay?
Yes, I'll be over there at the lounge with my suit on.
We gonna be
Let
twerking.
me
We gonna
say
be doing
something.
some
Let me say this.
So she did make the shirt herself. Got it.
And she say she over there with Chris Brown. Was you the lady that was in Chris Brown bed when he wasn't at home too?
You know what, Shelly?
Is that how you got that
That's just
picture?
crazy.
Okay, so hold on. Because this comment really drew my eyes. Hey, Candy Cane, come on up here and talk crap with
Candy
us.
cane.
Yeah,
Well,
Candy Candy. I heard your name through the
So
grapevine. Come on up here.
let me get into this comment right here. It says, I believe Sean got the tea, honey, in person. Shelly got the tea from her source, just letting the tea brew for Mad Day. This is what I want to say. Everybody go on mute so I can say this real quick.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Of course, there is tea that I have not let out. There are certain people that know to stay in their place, because if they slip, I will slide them all through these YouTube streets. Okay? All right.
All right now.
Oh, it's getting hot up in here.
The tea is still brewing. Okay.
So Rico talked about his contest. So Benz and BBW talk about your contest.
I'll speak more and give more details on it later on today.
Okay. So I know I can't add both of y'all up on the thing without me taking people down. So just we're gonna go in the back, including myself, and I'm gonna give y'all the floor to talk about it.
All right. So Krista, you wanna tell them or you want me?
Hello?
Hello. You wanna tell them about the contest or you want me? The challenge.
BBW?
BBW?
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear. So you two ladies are gonna talk about it. We're gonna oops. I'm sorry, Benz. I think I kicked you off wrongly. Sorry. I'm gonna put you ladies up here so you can talk about the contest together, and then we'll come back up when you get done. Okay.
All right. Okay. What's up, BBW? What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Good. So you want to tell them about the contest, or you want me to tell them?
Yeah, you can, because I just want to make sure that they can hear, and I don't know what's going on with this phone being goofy today. So
I mean, you good if you start off, and I'll finish. I'm always good about finishing. So.
Oh, you want me to initiate this?
Yeah, you initiate and I'll finish.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Hey, everybody. Come out on October the 21st and share with us how you eat your favorite item or drink your favorite item and just be as sexy as possible while you're doing it. Leave something in my mind that every time I drink or eat that item or see that item, I'll think of you. And we have some nice cash prizes with it. And I believe it's going to be a men category and a women,
Correct.
a ladies category.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm doing about 5 things at one time. But yeah, so so just come out and hang out with us and let's have some good sexy fun, and just remember I'm looking to drop me two teaspoons on that day. And then we gonna all go to sleep, together. Oh, and leave your clothes. At least leave y'all shirts at the door.
At the door. At the door.
Yeah. Y'all know I be topless, so y'all come on there topless. Yeah, so to get good till you can start rubbing and touching yourself. You know how that be. Sometimes, you can't help yourself. You just gotta touch and rub. So yeah.
And as always, I like to see what that mouth do. Okay, so y'all bring y'all sexiest eatables to the contest, drinkables to the contest. We will be judging $100 for the best male and female. We're gonna have entertainment, music that night, so y'all come through, and we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have.
Oh yeah, and don't forget that part.
What part?
Remember I told them don't forget to flick my clit. I mean, flick the lights, the like button. Okay. Sorry.
Flick the like button. What is that?
The light. I mean, hit the thumbs up when they come in the door.
I thought you said flick the click.
Yeah, remember? But I had made a mistake, kind of.
What? Y'all some freaks up here. Wait a minute now. I'm on the right
numbers dropping and I had to run back over here.
Put us
Wait
out.
a minute. They leaving.
Voodoo said what?
Girl, I'm on the right path. I know y'all being freaky today. We being freaky today?
And Lost Brain Cell, I saw you get blocked out of Sean's room the other day. I was watching the replay and it was like, you know what? I'm surprised they didn't call you up.
You got blocked out, BBW?
Oh, huh? You can't hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear y'all.
We can hear you.
I can hear you. Okay.
You got blocked out of Sean's
No,
live.
I was choking to death. It was lost brain cells.
I got blocked out of Sean.
No,
Okay.
you didn't, BBW. It was lost brain cells.
What happened?
Lost brain cells got blocked out of Sean's room.
I gotta go out and come
When I
back
was
in.
watching when I was watching it, he's like, "Look, you know what?" And then took you right up out of there, whatever. And I was saying, I'm surprised he didn't call you a motherfucker. And I was about to say motherfucker the way he said, and then I started choking, and that was God saying, "Stop it." For real, motherfucker.
She couldn't
What's
hear
up?
you.
Is that you, Candy?
Shelly.
It's me.
Okay.
Candy in the
Hey,
house. What's up,
Candy
Candy?
Cane. How you doing, delicious?
Hey, Rico
What's
Boo.
good?
Hey,
I saw
Shelly.
you
Hey,
sent
Hey,
me
everybody.
Candy
an email. I'm
Cane.
gonna look at
Hey,
it.
Hello, Candy
Candy.
King.
So
Hey, hey.
let's see, girl. Let's get into it. Mm.
Oh,
I don't
Vegas. By the
know.
way, do any
Go
of
ahead,
y'all
Shelly.
remember Vegas Girl?
Candy's so sweet.
You
Yeah.
said
What about
Vegas
the humpback
girl?
gorilla, Melissa Scott?
Yeah.
22.
Yeah, I remember her.
Who is her?
Child, she beefing with somebody in another sector. And you could tell she been over the beef sector for a while. Honey, she started doxing herself and shit.
Damn.
Oh wow.
How she ain't scared of nothing and all this other shit. Her and some other lady, child. I don't know how the hell they in the true crime sector and they over there beefing. And
Child.
then Vegas Girl said, me and Freddie, and you keep bothering Freddie, or you don't want to do this with Freddie, but you keep doing it with me. And I'm like, girl, you are Freddie. You and Freddie are the same person.
Child.
Yeah, because Freddie ain't been over here in a while in the beef section.
Oh, so the
Girl.
Freddie person, that's that. Ooh, ooh,
So how the hell you gonna talk about what you and Freddie don't want to do?
mm.
I thought that was pretty
Is that
bizarre.
supposed to be her boyfriend? She said.
Is that what that is?
Oh, I
Have
don't
anyone
know.
ever heard Freddie talk?
I haven't.
I've never heard Freddie talk.
Me neither.
I've only seen
I
Freddie
haven't either.
type and type just like her.
Shelly.
Can you hear me?
I
Can you hear me? You
Thank
said
you.
what now?
Thank you, Shelly,
For what?
for reminding me of my live. It's past due.
You said it was gonna be when it's 2:00 over here.
No, I said 12:30. My time.
Wow.
Oh, well, I don't know what your time is.
It's hour
Girl,
behind
you late,
you.
late.
Right. That's what I'm
Dang.
talking about. So you want to go over there and do it at do it now? Like do it at 2:00?
No, I unlisted it. It's not happening. It's not
Now,
happening.
what happened? What'd you say? I got blocked out of what?
It's not happening
No,
today.
I was talking to lost brain cells. I said
Oh,
she got blocked out of Sean's room because she was over there. I don't remember exactly what she had said, but he was just like, you know what? And then he took her out. And I was just saying, I'm surprised he didn't call her motherfucker. And I mean, I'm not saying it like in a bad way. I'm just like being sarcastic.
Shelly, are we coming up at 3:00? Or I wanted to ask you before you went out. Is that just for you and the person that you're?
Yeah, she said, I'm glad you asked me that. She said she doesn't want anybody to hit the link. She said
Okay.
later on she may allow. I think maybe it's the people she speaks about. I
Okay.
kind of feel like she has some things she wants to say towards some people, and you know, I
She's
always
giving her one shot to talk with her. Mm-hmm.
you said
Oh,
you said who gonna have a talk with her?
I said she's giving them one shot to address her. After she say what she says, but other than that, she wanted just you and
So
you.
did she say what the I'm sorry, Rico. Did she say what the interview was about? Or she just want to talk to you?
It's about a grumpy. I know a little bit of tea. It's a grumpy man, you know, that can't pay his water bill.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to know, Shelly, so I know to comb my hair or leave it up in a ponytail. That's
Oh
you know,
yeah. Yeah, that'll be at that time or whatever. So I really didn't even want to come live at first because Benz was like, shoot, I ain't doing shit. We was on the phone talking. Stay off them phones. And
oh, y'all behind the scenes. Okay.
Me and Shelly.
Girl, we behind the scenes. And
Girl, y'all behind the scenes. It is what it is.
We good though. We good.
we behind the scenes making sure we keep that journalist on standby. Speaking of, I was thinking how great it would be to get Bambi to participate in the brunch challenge. I'm reach out to her. She keeps all her comments off, on her channel. So I wasn't able to like leave anything under her community or this or that. I did speak with Rainy Bo, and Rainy Bo is gonna come over, and we're gonna find out about that diss track song that Properly was talking to y'all about. So that's
let me just say, Bambi. Let me just say,
what diss track song?
The diss track song that she was saying that okay, Properly Bonafide said that Rainy Bo made a diss track song to her, and in the diss track she was talking about taking her website, and so somebody did hijack her website, and then they took all the traffic and sent it to Heidi's website. So I felt like, so Properly was upset with Heidi, feeling like Heidi had did it. You know what I'm saying? Because she's like, well, I don't know what to think. But I think it's a person who doesn't like either one of them. And they did it in a way to make it look like Heidi did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I took it.
So Friday, we still gonna be at your place, Biz, at 9:00?
Yes, ma'am.
Biz.
Ben?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Oh, Ben's doing something over there on her phone.
Okay. So Shelly, do we supposed to still go ahead place Friday at 9?
I was choking. Shit. Okay.
I'm over here choking my damn self, Benz. I don't know what the hell going on. Must be something in the air.
Oh, I'm choking and choking my way
hands and waving like you just don't care.
But yeah, we're gonna be over here Friday. Yeah.
Okay, at 9. Now who gonna be the DJ? We gotta play some nice music.
I guess I'll be the motherfucking DJ.
Okay, Voodoo, you come. That was Voodoo.
I'm sorry. At Ben's place, we can play music. Over here, we don't play no music unless it's
I'll be the DJ. Hey, work.
Go ahead, Rico. You gonna be the DJ?
I'm gonna be the DJ. We gonna turn it up. There ain't gonna be no.
I'm gonna have me a glass of wine.
Real K Fit. I know that Detroit 313.
Hey, wifey.
She wanted to do some type of panels with you. I think you would be a good person. I think you would even be a good person to be a judge in my brunch contest. So if you would like to be a judge for the November 19th show, please let me know. Because I'm telling you, I've been stacking and packing it with my judges, okay? They can't even play with my list of judges that I have, okay? But let me say this. Yes, Dee Dee is coming to the live. So,
oh, I don't know her.
Who is Dee Dee?
Yeah.
Who is that?
The name that she was given was Dee Dee Loop Loop. Some people call her Dee Dee.
Gigi Darling from Class Culture.
Go ahead. There you go, Rico. Go ahead.
Gigi Darling from Class Culture, aka Deidre Helena Jekshevich.
The one with the orange hair.
And I'm gonna say you need to get to know her, especially if I'm co-signing.
The one with the orange.
She's a sweetheart.
Sometimes she has the orange hair. She does I think it's called some cosplay.
She be calm.
What kind of stuff? What type of stuff does she do? What does she talk about? I mean, like
a little bit of everything.
About fashion, everything, and she do drags too. Her drags are lethal.
Stuff like
One thing I like about her, I will give her this: she keeps it real.
That part.
She's a Pisces.
I like people who can like be blunt and just be honest. I love that about people.
Right.
Okay, sounds interesting.
Candy, I heard some tea, girl.
I'm here.
Listen, I heard some tea about the tea from yesterday. Girl, somebody added not only some sauce to it, but some goddamn corn chips, girl. Oh my goodness. I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you must know that. You got to spill it.
I'm gonna let y'all I go on mute for a second. I gotta check something real quick. But yeah, they added some sauce and some goddamn chips with it. I ain't lying to you. Like it was like salsa and tortillas. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they built like a
Benz, I think you just gotta. Benz, I think you gotta go.
I ain't
the
heard
other way.
none of it.
What?
I said I think you gotta go the other way about that other thing because it didn't happen.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Well, Shelly, I haven't heard anything because the last video I uploaded, I said what I said.
Oh, I'm gonna have to catch the repeat.
Candy looking good over there, boy.
Okay.
You sound like you want her in the contest. That's where you getting that, Ben? You want her to suck on a banana or something, girl? What's going on?
Oh, and Shelly, check your email too.
Yeah, tastes just like candy. So dance with candy.
I'm in my email right now because I saw your comment. And you mean the question that you asked?
Yeah.
I think it's already been heard.
Okay.
Yeah, so you could get rid of it or whatever because it's been heard based on what I heard somebody say. I believe it's been heard. I know it's been heard at least by one person. Yeah. So, but I mean, you know, it's up to you, really, to be honest.
Right.
So, anybody else going live then today?
James said, "Come
I might go live today."
Gospel. Who is that?
Wait, what happened?
James said, "Come to Jesus and be saved. Repent and believe the gospel." Who is that?
Yes.
Well, he always comments that when he comes in the chat, and I agree with him.
He ain't lying. Some of y'all do need to be saved.
James, can you help pray for my
I don't know about right now.
well, I don't let people pray for me, but could you put something out there in the air where I could be reformed? Because I'm reformed.
I got you.
And they was over there in club chat, in the chat talking about something, and she say she reformed. I am reformed. I'm in rehab. Okay.
What James? Our James?
No, it's a different James.
He's in the chat.
James.
Hold on.
How did you feel about
this picture? Don't have a cat on to do it.
No.
I haven't heard what she said. The nation. I was ear hustling in the crowd. Do you believe she had a mole? I didn't even know she did any content about it. I will go over there and listen. Did you hear any breaking news? Did you hear anything that you didn't hear from over here? Did you hear anything about anyone you know in particular? Because if not, I'm gonna hold on to it. And to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Sean is petty as hell, and I know he know the first half of the fucking tea. And I know he's sitting right there right now. If he's listening, looking at the motherfucking screen. Hey, Shelly. He know the first half of the tea. He's waiting. He is waiting for that person to do what they did to another content creator a couple days ago, and that's when he's gonna let it loose. Sean, am I correct or am I not correct? Huh, Sean? No, he's not gonna drop down. He's never gonna drop down over here. He'll tell you about him dropping. He's not gonna drop down. Okay. So, could you let me know in your video? Because I'm gonna come over there and watch it. Now, it took me years to listen to you again. Okay. Shit, it took me years to see your name. I had to find.
And what he do, Shelly? I'm be right in his chest saying, "I knew you was holding on to something. Let it go, Sean. Let it go.
Let all this go." Okay.
That TT.
But could you let me know
Yeah, and
The first
let
half.
me know if you got my message, because that ain't right.
What
Uh-oh.
message?
Uh-oh.
I sent Sean a message, and that ain't right. He never answered back.
Oh shit! I didn't know nothing about no goddamn message. He said stay off them phones. Did you send it on the phone? Because if it was on the phone, he ain't gonna
I
get
ain't
to
had
it.
no. I'ma drop the T. I ain't had no other way to
Oh
message
fuck!
him.
Hold on, shit. All
And
right,
don't
I'm
make me
scared.
say
What kind of
something else, Sean. And don't make me say something else, Sean, about it. Ain't that how y'all do it?
You should say it. I'm being messy and petty. Say it. Get it off your chest. You feel a lot better. Just air it out. Okay.
I'm trying to get his attention. And
I'm
don't
on the
make me say what else, Sean. Don't
I'm
make
on
me
the
say.
What else
sideline.
happened, Sean?
You know the message,
Mhm.
Sean. It said it's from BBW, Sweet and Sexy. You know the message, Sean.
Uh-oh.
Say
Oh.
the message, Sean.
I'm on the
Let me know
sideline.
that you got the message. Because you ain't right, Sean.
I don't know what you talking about, sis. Because you didn't
I ain't
tell
said
me.
nothing. I ain't said nothing bad about you, Sean. I ain't do nothing bad. You ain't have to do me like that.
Like, what did he do to you?
Girl, wait till I give you the tea. I'm only giving it to Shelly. I'm gonna let Shelly do this exclusive.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, what the hell is going on?
I'm gonna just say I caught what Sean was doing. Whenever
Nobody
he
get
would pop
ready
up
to
on
say
the
that they
camera
got
looking at
no
certain
mold
people.
between me and Sean. Ain't no mold gonna be between me and Sean. I'm giving this to Shelly exclusive. You
I
gonna
ain't
have
in,
to be over here to get this.
I ain't in it.
And I'm sending Shelly the receipts. And I'm
I ain't
sending her the
Not
Now
receipts. You got
listen,
receipts?
I
she is
ain't
the
in it.
queen of
Mhm.
receipts. So
I
drop
hope
the
this,
message, Sean.
I
I
hope
ain't
this
Come
is
in it.
on
some
here and
good
drop
stuff
the
because
message, Sean.
She about to drop the MF message right now. Okay.
Drop the
Oh
message,
my.
Sean. Let your girl know what's up between us. Come on, Sean.
I ain't in
They
it.
said you over here listening, so you listen.
Give us a
Y'all think
hint.
you got
Just a
attention
little
now?
hint.
falling off. I definitely believe you because
Yeah, I believe it's some more tea, y'all. It's some
it's
good tea.
It's some good
It
tea.
is.
Good
Good
tea.
tea on that cookie.
But Shelly is the only one going to get the exclusive.
shit. Even somebody else they want to come after me, but somebody else told me some stuff today, and they didn't even have no mold there. And I said, "Wait, what?" I don't know
What?
if you was just sounded really crazy. I can tell you that much.
Wow.
Only me and Shelly gonna know about this tea. It's exclusive. So
Is this
drop.
good tea or bad tea? What? I'm trying to understand what the tea's about.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I do want to know if it's good or
Y'all
bad
gonna
because
have
I
to
mean,
tune back
the
in
man
to
already
Shelly.
hates me.
Y'all gonna have to tune back in to Shelly. I
Is
ain't
this
telling.
some sexy red or
Drop
some
it
super
to Sean.
Hannah type tea type of tea? Or is it
Thank
Get
just
you,
back
sir.
in
feminine?
to Sean.
Shelly, who is that dot? Who is that dot?
You just talking right now?
Yeah, who is that dot? I mean, who
That's
is it?
BBW.
C.
Okay, the other oh Sheila.
Okay.
That's Sheila, and then Candy, Rico, Voodoo, and BBW.
Okay.
Yeah, I know how he is because he did that to me. He waited until I said something, which wasn't a lie. To this day, it's still the truth, but I digress. And then we had ShawShank Shellygate.
So April
Oh
Ryan,
my.
you cash apps?
Did y'all hear about everybody supposed to turn their phones off? My niece just texted me again.
No.
I'm
We
not
all
cutting off shit.
I ain't
You
turning
Why?
gonna have
off.
to cut me off.
Uh-uh.
I'm on my phone.
Me too.
I ain't
Hey,
turning
what
I'm
you
off.
think
Turn it
at
off for
2:30?
what?
Do you think the live is just gonna end?
I ain't turning off
I mean
nothing.
2:20?
They do that every few years.
Well, you know what we're gonna do today? Let me get comfortable because I'm not ending the goddamn thing. I'm gonna sit right
See,
here at
cause I
2:20
have
until they
conditioner
cut
in
it
my
off.
hair, so I don't wash my hair. Then I put conditioner in it. So.
If it cuts off, people, I will be back at 3 with Deidre.
Okay.
Deidre is sure to drag a couple people. They're gonna be in their feelings and they're gonna want to cuss me out. You
Uh-oh.
know,
They
but
always want to cut you out. So what? So what?
Not
Mm-hmm.
what I will do because
then.
I'm a fair
Right.
person. what I will do, because I'm a fair person, she said no dropping the link. But if she says anything about anybody and they want to defend themselves, I will fire up a link once she's gone, or I will let them come up once she's off the panel.
Uh-oh.
Y'all need security. I'm here. I'm with the ship today.
All right.
Oh, we got we have a possible 7 minutes. We got a possible 7 minutes before we
I don't
go
want my
dark.
niece to be mad at me, so I just turned off the other phone that she,
You got off the other phone.
Look, we're going dark. We're going dark, y'all. We're going dark.
Okay, let me ask y'all this before we go dark.
Let's go.
So for my second half of my brunch challenge, I do have some contestants. And actually I could already have enough. But I want to bring in some new people versus having all of the same people that were at the first one, right? But I won't deny them if they were already on the first one if I have slots open.
Well, listen, Shelly. If there is a tie, can I be the tiebreaker?
Yes, you can help me because I was gonna really be the tiebreaker if it's if it ends up being like unfair.
Shelly, Benz is being sarcastic because Benz was requested to tie some wet noodles with her tongue the day of the contest. So that's why she's saying she wants a tiebreaker.
Lost Brady tells you said you're gonna see me at 3. I don't know. We possibly got 6 minutes. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So no, but I'm just
my first hearing of this, Shelly. This is my first hearing of this. Okay, go ahead.
Somebody did tell you that in your thing that they want you to tie some noodles together with your tongue.
That's on my live. I'm talking about on hers.
But you asked to be the tiebreaker. You trying to break those noodles from the night before on Shelly's show.
No, on mine. On mine. I'm talking about Shelly's live.
If YouTube wasn't what it was for the sexy lip challenge, I would have my cousin come on here because she can take a condom out the pack with her mouth and put the condom on her tongue.
What the?
Yes.
I would private that video.
Tell her to come on my channel and do it.
These niggas don't know how to act on YouTube. My family ain't come. They take this shit for real and try to.
I'll bring my Twitter hoes and my IG hoes to the challenge. To the pull up.
Oh my! Yeah, she knows how to take it right out the pack. She knows how to take the condom right out the pack and everything with her mouth. Condom right on her tongue.
And no hands. No hands.
Yeah, her nickname, I'm not even lying. Y'all gonna think I'm making this shit up. Her nickname is Deep Throat.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Look, tell her to send me her application.
Her application.
Her name is the truth too. I can send it.
She do get down with the get down too. I mean, she got like 5 kids, but she get with the get down from if her nigga with it.
Okay.
Look, Lovely Love said that's what she was gonna do. All right, Lovely. Okay.
Lovely Love, you know how to do it. Go ahead and show us now.
Come through, Lovely. Come through.
Teach me. I'm trying to get me a husband too.
And I believe Love can do it.
I do too.
I believe she can do it.
I believe you.
Why am I hearing music in my ear? You know the music, the singer, when he says "Teach me to love."
Oh, because I said teach me.
Yeah, that's all I'm hearing in my ears right now. Somebody with the condom package with that song playing in the back. Teach me to love with the condom pack.
My pussy pink, but my booty hole brown. Downtown.
Oh! Downtown.
Oh, do y'all listen to the YouTuber Girl He Funny? That's his YouTube.
No, I never heard of him.
Man, he does like these where he's imitating, rappers or whatever, who are like dressed up, pretending like to be like them or whatever. And I'm telling you, his raps be going harder than their shit. He did one the other day on Sexy Red. Y'all gotta check him out. Let me see if I can find his channel right quick. I'm gonna subscribe to him, but let me see if I can.
Yeah, how do we spell it? Because
Oh hell, an Amber Alert. You hear that shit?
Uh-oh.
Oh
This
Yeah,
is
we
hell.
like
got
a
an Amber
national
Alert.
alert.
We got an Amber Alert, and we going black. God damn, we
Oh
fucked up, but that's because
hell
it was dark this morning. I mean, even though it was last night.
Don't
Hmm.
believe it's the
Oh
government
damn, wait a
behind it.
minute.
It's a presidential alert.
Oh
no. No, that's
shit!
Amber.
What is
Yes,
this
This is
thing
a
that's doing
test
in
of
Department.
Spanish?
National
Hold on.
Wireless
It says
Emergency
levels
Alert
and no.
System.
Probably what? Ooh.
Wait, mine was in
Okay.
Spanish. What did it say?
Once you,
This is a test.
mine was in English at first, and then it went to Spanish.
Oh, I
You
think
gotta,
I missed the English part.
yeah, you was pressing okay, okay.
Okay,
Wireless
do it again.
emergency
Hold on.
alert system. The purpose is to maintain and improve alert and warning capabilities at the federal, state, and local, tribal, and
Oh, much what is
territorial
going
levels,
on.
and to
Everybody got their
You
alert.
evaluate
know what that tell
the
me?
nation's public alert and warning capabilities. No action is required by the public.
You know what that tell me? It's some shit going on.
It
Yeah.
Oh
is.
yeah.
It's some
Oh
shit
Child,
yeah.
they
going
getting
on. We
It's a
ain't
ready.
lot of
never
things that's
received
going
this thing
on.
before, and now they trying to warn us because some shit is about to happen, and we about to get these fucking alerts. It's gonna tell us to stay in the goddamn house and get underneath the goddamn bed. I
I'm
just
going
know it.
outside. I'm
They
going
do this
outside.
every few years. They do this shit.
I've
Uh-huh.
Oh,
This
never
is
got a
like
And every
sometimes.
presidential
time they
alert.
do it, it come back something come back following. It be a war or some shit about to happen.
I'm going
Have you
outside.
noticed that every
Look,
election,
I'm going
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's either illness or something major? I'm gonna say
Mm-hmm.
whatever they put out on the
make
news,
sure
don't fall for it.
they can
I'm
reach
going
our
outside.
phones. They need to make sure that they're able to reach us in case of an emergency, guys.
I'm going
That's all.
outside.
Well,
Yeah, they're
obviously it could
programming
be an
us. The
emergency. That's the
usual.
problem.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
got it.
I'm about to turn my phone back on, my other phone, and tell my
Don't
niece.
turn it off. Leave it on. They tell you
Huh?
something, do the opposite.
Why? They need to be able to contact me on there too, in case you know.
I'm going outside
Why are you going outside?
because
Girl, you scared?
they playing with me. No, I'm gonna meet them
Oh,
halfway.
okay.
The
I'm gonna
softest
meet.
place, the softest place, safest places. On that. Oh, you know.
No, I'm not scared. Mm-mm.
If you're scared, go to church and pick up that book, okay? Hopefully nobody on the panel scared
See, I told
or
my
nobody in
niece,
the chat.
y'all turn your phone off. Y'all should have kept it on, because you would have been
Mm-hmm.
able to the OK button.
It's the nuclear war test under the guise of national test. Folks better pay attention. Yeah,
Child.
I'm paying attention. This
But
thing
Uh-huh.
about
somebody
to
Pay
get
call me.
attention.
Somebody call me and make sure I'm woke. Okay.
And I'm gonna just say this too. The iPhone 15s, don't nobody go to the store and go buy one or
Oh
get
my
one
god.
because that titanium causes health defects and other things. I have to go to my notebook, but it's some shit in that.
I'm
You'll be
outside.
okay. Just trust God. Why I just turned my phone on, my other phone, and it did took over. It won't let me do nothing on my phone.
The person had 4 phones. Oh, like
It won't
shit.
let you do nothing on your phone.
Yeah, the one that I told y'all I turned my other phone off. That my
Mm.
niece, so she was upset. It just took over my phone. It won't let me do nothing.
Oh wow.
Look,
Child.
Snicky said the news says ignore it, but no, now.
Yeah, I ain't ignoring that shit.
I
Okay,
ain't
it just.
ignoring shit.
I
I'm
think
packing
it's downloading something to our phone.
I'm packing as we speak. Fuck
They
this.
I'm
trying to get
sure
them
it's being
receipts you got
downloaded
on
to your
Shine.
phone.
Where you going?
I'm going to my hometown. Shit. Mm-mm.
I just don't want to be by
Young man even
myself.
did a poll on his daggone community wall that says which content creator is most likely to engage in a bitter competition with a woman. The first one says ZX Grumpy Gums. Second one says Queen Ken, the best West Bank twerker. And then the third one says Jay Wilson. I don't know what
All of them, A, B, and C.
I don't know who
I
the
don't know
winner
none of them.
ever because I'm not voting on that.
I ain't bone.
It's giving all of the above, no
Oh,
shade.
okay, that part.
Oh Jesus Christ. Oh
You know, I'm
All
gonna
of
keep it
it.
real, girl. I'm keeping it
I said
real.
it. We got the one with no teeth. He can't pay his water
Sorry,
bill.
phone.
We got the other one.
ZX is
We're
grown
not
folk.
gonna get into that. Mm-hmm.
Grown folk TV. That's ZX, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. He's a nice looking man.
Ugh.
Look.
Did I say that out loud?
Goodbye.
Yeah. Y'all know y'all want to say it. Ain't nothing, no shade, ain't nothing attractive. Well, to me, or there's nothing attractive about him. Like, he looks nasty. Looks like he don't wash his ass. Just get up and
Oh,
just spray some old man cologne on. No,
I think we
bottom of
talk
the barrel.
people then. The guy else, the older gentleman, nice salt and pepper beard.
Yeah,
Said I look attractive. He said I look attractive, so I ain't got nothing to say.
he sounds sleazy to me.
No,
Like sleazy.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I like his voice, and I said that a long time ago.
Right.
Was like, oh my God, what are you talking about? He has a radio voice. He has a
He does.
Okay, yeah,
I
that's
agree.
right.
voice
Yep.
to do media. He does.
Yep, he do.
I think if he would change his approach to some things, he could be bigger than what he is.
Oh my God.
But,
Okay, I don't know.
The Sim said, she said, ZX is good looking, child. Her phone deserves to be messed up.
Oh my God.
Cooper said, filters will fool you. RNY said his voice is everything. I agree. He has a nice voice. I'll stick to positive stuff.
First time I had seen him or heard, well, not see him, but heard him was in Mem Pam's, and I was like, boy, his voice, like it demands attention. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
He gives pimp vibes to me.
He give what?
Like pimp vibes.
I could see that. That's not a bad thing, though.
It's not a bad thing, but I'm more like,
you're gonna give me all your money.
He's picking all them old ladies in his chat.
Especially when we be like, you dig, you dig.
Yeah.
Prostitute for other people
Yeah, he
anymore?
stuck in 1975 with that one.
Let me ask y'all something.
Biz, did you just send me that?
Yep, I did.
Oh, what you saying?
I want to know what y'all
Wow.
sending me pictures back and forth.
I'm not saying. You better not.
Oh, y'all keeping secrets.
You better not never get on my bad side. I'm gonna have to send that to Shelly exclusive.
Okay, y'all go follow me on my OnlyFans.
Shelly,
What she send you? I hope she didn't send her fucking strap on picture.
You better send it to my DM, boy.
Really?
Oh my God! For real?
I know Pisces. I can pick up on shit. Y'all around here trying to be goddamn kinky and shit.
Oh, today's Wednesday, y'all.
Look,
Happy hump day. Post your booty pictures.
listen. If I would have sent my strap on, the whole goddamn YouTube would have went black. Okay.
And I would have been over here. And I would have been over here moaning and groaning.
Vince, where you getting your game from QI? What the hell going on here?
QI? Look, what you talking about?
I'm talking about because QI always keeps a woman.
I would say Ben's keep more women than QI.
Who is QI? Who is that?
Hold up. I take my own game from me.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
I don't take my game from nobody.
Oh.
I got my own blueprint. Okay.
Oh my God.
I heard that.
I must say I wasn't. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hello?
Why you have to open your mouth? God dang.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, and it's still early and we having this shit.
Look, you better be careful, BBW, because the last time that Benz was coming on hot and heavy to a woman, there was another woman content creator, by the way.
Was that misunderstood?
To be in their feelings about it. Now Benz is about to drop down now like she has somewhere to be or something to do.
Was it?
I'm gonna
fighting with nobody's women now.
Voodoo
No,
is
no, no.
messy.
I will end up muting everybody because Ben's ain't going. They ain't gonna overtalk me so they can't hear the tea.
Voodoo
Like I
messy.
said, the last time that Ben's was around here being fresh, there was a lady that was getting jealous about it, and this was a content creator, by the way. I mean, they went out later on to make a public statement to say that
I
they
don't
weren't in a
remember that.
relationship.
I do not.
I remember it.
I don't remember that. I don't remember.
I bet you don't, but I do.
Ooh, Benz, you gonna have to lose my number because I can't be on here fighting with people.
We are conversating about the contest. Nothing more, nothing less.
Benz, what you just sent me was not about the contest, baby.
They think some people out on vacation, so they won't be knowing what's going on.
Don't
But I
do
see people in here
don't
right
do
now
that,
that got up a goddamn
Now,
live.
Shelly
Do not do that, Shelly. Do not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shelly, you very messy.
All right, let me mind my business.
Well, I ain't mind my business. I want to know.
Wow.
Shelly, what you over there eating and drinking?
Look, she live right now, so okay.
Ben, what's going on in your damn show?
She talking to us or something?
I don't know. I didn't click on it. She
Oh,
live.
okay. Hold on. Let me see what's going
Shelly,
on.
what you eating and drinking over there? Because you feeling good over there. I want to know
Exactly.
Exactly. Damn soda. And I don't got no business with soda because my face is broke out. I don't know what happened. I think it's from medicine or something, but my face, and my face don't really get broke out. My face.
I'm trying to get ready for my birthday. I'm trying to get ready for my
When's your birthday?
Look at Ben's over there
It's today, right?
looking for sympathy right now. They're trying to change this fucking subject. I'm just trying to get ready for my birthday, man. I ain't come here for all this drama.
Well, I came for the drama. I came for the gossip. I came for all that. I came the first time. Yeah.
Our shit is not live. This is 44 minutes ago. I see it says, I don't appreciate the lies. And
who said that?
I don't know. I see thumbnail misunderstood.
Who using filters? It's the apparition filters looking like
child. You know who using filters, but we ain't got to say no goddamn names.
I need a name.
Who?
Voodoo, don't start out here on this panel now.
Same people that when you see them other places, they don't look like they look in other places.
I look like myself when I.
Nobody talking about you.
That's why these bum ass bitches is fucking mad because I bet you be looking like they fucking pictures.
We're not. They not talking about the.
Look, you see Snooki. Look, you see Snooki in the chat. You see that's my friend right there. Ask her, do I look like myself?
I know Snooki, but they not talking about you, Benz. We not. They not talking about the panel at all. They talking about other people.
I know, but
she not live though.
I don't use filters. I don't even know how to use them hoes for real.
I don't either.
I don't even know what it is.
Ben, she wasn't live, by the way.
Who?
Misunderstood.
She's live?
No, she's not live. You said she was live.
She was. She off.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's be messy. And if y'all scared to be messy, go ahead and drop down because I'm about to be messy.
I ain't scared.
Okay.
I love the Lord and love. I like to keep it real now.
I just put it on the video. I have not listened to nothing yet. And God knows.
I'm about to
God knows I've been on here and I said I'm gonna stay. You know, I got these are coming on in about 20 minutes or so. Right? I already been on here for almost 3 hours. Well, in the comment section, I see somebody saying, why do you keep calling Tracy out? She says dumb stuff. Tracy gets on my nerves. And as soon as Tracy tries to talk to you, you want to hold on, wait a minute, because this is getting good. Fuck my life. Okay. You want to talk about your dress. Tracy couldn't speak. We want to hear Tracy. That's what they said in the chat. Okay.
In whose chat?
And Misunderstood's chat. Hold on, wait, there's another one. Wait a minute. Shit, damn it. I don't understand. Perhaps I'm too old at 62. But you ladies are on vacation. Why worry or think about what these mean people are saying. Enjoy and stay safe. Next person. So, but what really got my attention is, why do you keep calling Tracy out? That forces me. I'm gonna have to watch this video. I'm gonna have to watch this video, and I'm gonna have to hear what's going on, because I'm trying to figure out what are they talking about in the comment section. Didn't Jay Wilson tell y'all I was a watchdog?
Which one? Which?
It's the title is "I Don't Appreciate the Lies."
Oh my God!
I'm gonna try to ear hustle, because
I don't even see.
Trying to figure out. I told y'all earlier, y'all didn't want to believe me. I said she was getting agitated with Tracy. Did I not tell y'all that in this video earlier?
The last
homesick. I said it.
Oh, so they're still on vacation then? They're not home?
No, they in wish my face. Hold on.
Okay,
Wait a minute.
I see it. I see it.
She talking. She said, "Don't lie. She looks like hell. She looks like shit. She wants to talk about me. She could never." They could never do what Tracy and Misunderstood have done. You're trying to put other people down. Look in the mirror and put yourself down. Didn't you say you were coming on the... Wait, what? Oh, hold up. Hold up. I don't know who they talking about, but whoever it was, she said, was supposed to come on the cruise, but they couldn't come on the cruise because their funds was not right. Did y'all hear that?
No. Funds was not right.
We hear you.
Y'all hear that? Whoever it was got mad because their funds was not right. And every time they get into an issue with Tracy, they bring her into it. Now, hold a minute. I'm going to listen a little bit more. I'm going to do like Uncle Tim today. Oh, you're going to want to cry. Misunderstood said Tracy says a lot of dumb shit when she's on the trip. Like, ah! That's what Misunderstood just said. Okay. Oh yeah, we're at the Brotherhood in the train. Tracy looks like she's been out of tan since she's been in Florida, by the way.
Yeah, she's darker.
Or maybe because I haven't seen her or something. I don't know.
No, she said she got to get some darker makeup because she got a tan. I'm not getting in no hot ass sun. I'm scared of heat.
Oh, I see what they're saying by she's not letting Tracy talk. The minute Tracy was talking, she jumped up and was like, "Oh, you like my dress?" But maybe somebody said they liked her dress, but I don't know. I don't see the chat, so I don't know. So she dressed as like a soccer mom or
who?
Misunderstood. She dresses very.
No, she just plain.
She's very plain, very home, no shade, no pizzazz about herself at all. She's just never given anything. Actually,
she don't stand out. Like she wouldn't walk in the room. Maybe like, oh,
that's the ones who have the money, the ones that don't stand out. I'm just saying.
I disagree with that.
I am not
like the dress.
I disagree with that.
I disagree. I disagree.
Okay. So, all right. So when we was at school, this person, we didn't even think that they had any money because they was dressed like down. Like they had like shabby clothes or whatever. They was the richest people in school. I mean, they had so much money, but they didn't even buy no clothes, no nothing. And you wouldn't even think they had any
Misunderstood
money.
said, y'all might have thought she was being mean to Tracy, but there had to be one person to tell Tracy, we ain't doing that. No.
I wonder who it was.
That's because Tracy is a Sagittarius, and we are some daring people.
Oh, my mother's a Sag.
Hey, shout out to the Sagittarius, baby. We
Sagittarius.
She said she was that person. So at the end of the day, yes, Tracy said it would raise some eyebrows, but that wasn't the case. Hold on. Let me see.
And I understand what you're saying, Benz, but I think it's two different situations.
No, I was saying, see, the clothes don't wear you. You wear the clothes. You can have somebody a
Exactly.
$20 outfit and it still look,
But
it's how you.
everybody can walk into a room that's quiet or or loud or whatever. But sure, because
Really, people, when you have self awareness of who you are, when you step into any room, people's gonna see you. Period.
yeah,
You're not even gonna be paying attention to nobody.
yeah.
They just gonna be coming
Right.
up on you.
They stand out in the crowd. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Ooh. When she's drinking, oh, she said when
Shelly a
Tracy's
mess.
drinking. Hold up, I didn't hit the wrong. I almost rearranged Rico the Breast display name, child. Hold up. Oh, she said when Tracy is drinking, Tracy can handle the alcohol, but she can't control her mouth. Baby, that I'm sorry. If you want
Sagittarius.
to your friend, you do not do that shit on the live. No, ma'am. But see, I'll
Yeah,
say it
you
and then
don't do that.
I'm interfering in their friendship. I'm snooping in. I'm being messy.
Oh, wow.
Or being fake. Mm-hmm.
You can't give us
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
You can't liquor.
I'm just saying that you don't check your friend on live.
No, you don't.
Sure
You
don't.
don't.
You
Especially if
don't.
they're sitting right
No.
Nope.
beside you.
Mm.
If they're sitting right beside you, and I'm not saying that she didn't tell her these things, privately, but it would just be privately, and that would be that. There
But
would be
everybody don't
Right.
understand us serious. Everybody don't understand. They don't get us. It takes
Oh,
special
I
people
get.
to get us.
I know y'all. I have a daughter Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Y'all, yes.
Are you a
I'm just
December Sagittarius or a
So do
November?
I.
Me and Tracy was born on the same day.
Ah, okay. My mother's
Same
December.
year.
So,
Same
so
year.
yeah.
but
Yeah.
beyond understanding, you don't remember what I told y'all, and this is why I've stopped dealing with certain people, right? Because if I have a way to reach out to you, I'm gonna check you or correct you behind
Yes.
the scenes.
Yes. That's what
Even
friends.
Benz knows. Benz, if it's something I need to tell you or something I think you need to change, do I or do I not hit you up and say it to you?
You do.
Okay. That's what I'm
See,
talking about. Everything is not for public consumption.
Right.
That's all I am.
Exactly.
Because when it
You
becomes
trying to say? So you trying to say, Shelly? I owe Ben's an apology.
Exactly.
What she sent to me in the middle of all of us talking,
no.
and you don't want to hear it. You don't want to know about it.
I mean, if you bring it up, of course I'm gonna want to know about it. But when you friends with somebody, it's just certain things
Y'all,
that you
Shelly
don't go
gets
tell
me.
other
Shelly know
people.
I'm always trying to add humor, y'all. That's listening. That's just me. I'm always
y'all
adding
gonna
humor.
get mad at me on the meet and greet because I ain't gonna have no pictures or nothing because I'll just be in my own little world.
Oh, speaking of meet and greet, I just came to my mind. So 2024, I was thinking about having a meet and greet. Mm-hmm.
Where
Who
at
is
Where
that?
you having it at? I know I'm definitely having one.
I
Ben's
would
kind of
say,
forced me to tell a little
so
bit of the
everybody can
details
come.
today.
I would
Jeez.
say either Puerto Rico or Florida.
Okay, Puerto Rico.
Now, who
Mhm.
is this? This is Rico.
Oh, this is
No,
Rico the
that's not
Brat,
the Rico you
aka Rico the
talking about.
Ninja, Rico the Sleeves.
This is Rico the Brat.
Rico the Brat. That's
Hmm.
Mhm.
not the one that was in the challenge with the chicken wings.
No,
Oh, I'm a whole nother one.
that's
Oh,
Rico
you a different
Report.
one. Okay. Oh, the other one's Rico Report. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you, Rico the Brat. Do you
Nice
do
to
you
meet you too, Delicious.
Mm.
commissions?
Oh, I just called you.
Delicious.
Nice to meet you too,
He
Delicious.
said
How you
delicious.
doing?
Oh, good. Do you do content too on the you?
Yes, I do content. Hold on. Let me get my introduction. I do content. I do all of that.
Okay.
Um, yeah. Mhm.
I'll have to check out your channel too. I'm just coming back. I've been away off YouTube for a few years.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
life and So
It
I came
happened.
a lot of new people. Y'all cool as hell. All of y'all so far.
I think Florida
I
would
just
be
came
nice.
off the mute button because I didn't want to have to brag about it. But you know what I'm saying? All the people that I rock with is cool as fuck. You know what I'm
I
saying?
must say that's the
They all chill ass people. We can sit on a panel. We don't really have to have no goddamn no reason. Today we had absolutely no fucking reason at all to come up on this motherfucker at all. Other than the fact that Ben said to me about the Juicycation, like basically, you know, she don't really much care about Vegas Gate because she wasn't around when Vegas Gate was here. She don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't want to put too much onto it because, you know, mother will come through and clean you up about it now, okay? I don't want mother to have to come through and
Thank you. James, if you hear this, do a panel so we can get all these people together. And I'm going to come up there and say something too.
Listen, Linda.
Because Vegas Gate was the shit.
No.
And it still is.
Listen, Linda, I was not here. So, I don't know.
We don't care about Vegas
Ben's
Gate,
is over
okay?
there. Ben's is over there really nervous right now, and that is so
I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about it. So I
don't be nervous. Just say you don't know nothing about it and you tired of hearing about it.
Y'all ain't tired of hearing about it because y'all ain't heard everything about it.
So what do you think? Okay, so Rico the Brad, what do you think? I want to hear what do you think about Vegas Gate versus Juicycation?
I would say if you break them both down, they're pretty much the same petty person. Some shit happens or something, you know, out of the ordinary happens. You know, somebody either getting triggered or hurt or angry, or you know, you got the ones people. Oh, did y'all hear this? Pretty much same thing. Same regular people.
All right, so tell me, y'all, what happened at Vegas Gate? I don't even know.
Lord have mercy. I just refuse to go back down that goddamn lane.
Shit.
Give me a rough draft.
The older, not older in age, but I guess you could say that too. But the content creators that have been here, like the OGs and shit, around that era, they had like a meet and greet, and it was in Vegas. So you had Sean, James, Alexandra Rogers, Tiki 44, Lady Nika, Squeaky Jones. It ended up turning into a Vegas Gate. Did I say Sean, James, Nika?
Yeah.
And you had Spilling All the Tea, Yarrell. And I think what made that one different from this one, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I felt like during that time when people met up, I feel like it was more of friendships, genuine friendships. Okay. Now I feel like it's business. You know what I mean? Like this is business. We're co-workers, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. That's more of the feel. But, you know, back then in that era, we really used to overshare about our lives. You know what I'm saying? We used to be really open and completely like transparent because that we just did. We did real content. Like most of the people did show reviews. I didn't do show reviews because I get bored easy and I got like a terrible attention span. So if something happened that I wanted to talk about, like the time I can't think of the girl's name, they said that her and her cousin was pretending to be in a relationship on, I think it was like Love and Hip Hop or something. I did a video just on that, and that video got a lot of views. So,
but let me ask you, Shelly, what gate was it when J Dunn got ass almost beat by Firebay and Bama Girl? Which one was that?
That was
Orlando Gate.
Orlando Gate, yeah. Orlando
I
Gate.
was hoping that somebody would have got hit with that lamp. Y'all didn't hear me say that out loud, but yeah.
Voodoo, I agree. Back then it was organic. The new beef sector pulled along stunts. Yes. And that's the difference. That is the difference. When you had Vegas Gate, you had real feelings. I feel like real emotions. And I think you had real friendships. Those people can say now that they were never friends with so-and-so or whatever. I mean, they could say that if they wanted to, but we all know that's not true. People really had friendships. People really genuinely cared for each other. You know what I'm saying? And then now it's just like well, I'm gonna run. Not saying those people, but I'm saying in general. It's like I'll run
Mm.
a play or behind the scenes scamming. Ooh, let's say this and let's do that and let's act like this is going on, or let's act like, I mean, even down to people acting like they're dating each other for content. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You got so many people doing stuff where you cannot believe anything. You cannot believe nothing that these people tell you. It doesn't matter what they say, whether somebody's dead or just became born. You don't know.
That's why I feel like it was better too, Shelly, because everything was so genuine. We didn't do stuff just to grow our channel or something.
That
Yeah,
sounds like a
the
similar
motives
thing,
was right then. Because they were excited to meet each other. So I think the motive was right back then.
Yeah, I think they were excited to meet each other. Now, I think when people go to meet up with each other, I mean, even including what happened the other day, but you just don't know what the temperature is gonna be. You don't know if somebody else is gonna come there that doesn't like you, or somebody wants to take pictures of you in a compromising position and then come back and show it, because I definitely received some stuff and I was like, oh my goodness, this can't be, you know. So yeah, I feel like it was different. I feel like back then it was more organic, but now it has turned into really where you have this cult behavior.
I mean,
you also have
you don't even know
behavior.
if it's you don't even know if it's real or fake or
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of it seems so fucking crazy. You have to think that it's a play, because you're like, nobody would do this in real life. Like, where do they do this at?
The most sector.
But what I realized is a lot of people on the internet, this is their life. They don't leave the internet. So they are serious. Like the shit that's going on, you'd be like, is this for real? It's for real.
Yeah,
There is no other life. They don't go anywhere. They don't work anywhere. There ain't nothing going on.
yeah.
Because that's all going on social media, you know. That's the life. That's where they get validation on social media. Because in real life, they really ain't kicking on nothing. Majority of them. So
That's why I
that's just
feel
my
like when I be
opinion.
talking to some of these people, I be like, am I talking to them too mean? Just because like their actions giving me short bus?
That part.
Voodoo says we have become the sector of sabotage, from cruises to stage plays to content catch. Was I supposed to catch it? Because they said that I was the one that ruined it. They said I made it bad. I ain't made it bad shit. I gave good
Who said that?
content. I said them people was having a good time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't said nothing about nothing that was negative. Y'all can say something about Vivian and that man coming out the room, but my Judy don't have a problem with me saying that, and we good in the hood. Period. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we text. She's not feeling well. And also, too, y'all, we need to really pray for Mo. Mo just lost another family member. Mo done lost 2 people
Wow.
in the last 30 days.
Which Mo?
My Mo. Mo is going to be in the cooking contest, Mo Kitchen.
Wow.
You know Mo Rico. She be around all the time over here. If you see,
I know you talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know who.
She is definitely in my prayers.
So it's, like I told y'all the other day, life is so short. Man, y'all better enjoy that shit and don't worry about nobody. Don't worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You said that right.
Yeah, I know what she going through too. My condolences. I get it.
Thanks.
Oh, these damn school buses.
What you say, Sheila?
She said the school buses.
I
said these damn school buses. I ain't know this many damn kids. Oh God.
Oh, that's Candy Cane. Oh, I'm about to say. I said, just somebody done ranted about. I thought you was having a childhood flashback. I'm like, it's gonna be all right, baby. Shit, school bus.
Y'all still answer my question. Why
these damn loud ass school buses?
Shelly, keep it real.
Thank you, Vibrant. I know. I'm gonna come off of here in 3 minutes. What you say?
Do you think that that cruise was ghetto? To my opinion, I'll be honest, I don't think it was.
I thought it was, and this is like no shade to anybody on it, but like the cruise looked beat up. Everything just looked run down. Like it just looked like the projects, if you ask me, on the ship floating.
I said low maintenance. It didn't look too, but ghetto. I just seen people out having fun
Matter of
on
fact, I'm gonna let everybody answer that, and that's how we're gonna close the show out. And then I'm gonna come right back with Deidre. Oh yeah, and I'm quite sure y'all better put on y'all roller skates because we're going for a ride. I
Okay,
don't know what
I'm going in the
I know
chat.
we're going for a ride. Okay,
I'm gonna be here. I'm booked. I'm ready.
so Rico said he feels like it's ghetto. Sheila said she looks like it was just people having fun. Benz, what do you think? Benz?
Don't forget, Shelly. I said it looked like it was low maintenance. Like they really didn't take care of it. Oh,
Okay, low maintenance.
Think of Soul Plane
Shelly,
and
I
think of
said
that cruise.
low maintenance. Like they really didn't take care of it.
Well, they do have a soul cruise. I don't know if anybody knows about the soul cruise, but it is a soul cruise. It's ran by all black. It's all black people to go once a year.
Yeah, they do the Soul Train on that.
Yeah, they have the Soul Train dancers to come on there, and they also have entertainers and celebrities come on there. So they got some 90s people, boys and men going to be on there, and they also have a waiting list because that's how much people be going to that thing every year. Ben's is scared to answer. We're going to move on to Candy Cane. What do you feel about it? Do you feel like it was ghetto or not? People be going to that thing.
I've been on. Oh, what's that?
Who's that? Benzo?
I think that was Ben's with that thing. Okay, no, hold up.
I'm not scared to answer. I'm not scared to answer.
No, somebody had feedback. I was trying to figure it out.
All right. Hold on.
That's okay. Go ahead. I'm
going in the chat, Shelly. I'll be in the chat.
Okay.
I had actually walked away from the computer for real. I feel like that, you know, Carnival has different ships and different levels. And I feel like that this was the cheapest of them all because I am a member of Carnival. And yeah, I am. So I've been like on 4 or 5 trips. And from the looks of the water, I've never seen Carnival water look like that, honestly. So
oh wow. Okay, so you're saying that even though you've been on Carnival, you haven't had to experience the water looking like you need an antibiotic or anything like that.
No, not even. Because I would have told you up front, look, that water. No, the water is blue for real. The water has been crystal blue. When I saw that water, I was like, what the hell is that? But you know, I'm a member of Carnival. And I've never seen the water look green like that, but no here nor there. But I feel like it was ghetto. It was
okay. So you feel like it was ghetto.
It was.
The Brat feels like it was ghetto. Sheila said she feel like it was low maintenance. That's a polite way of saying it's a little raggedy. But she said, however, the people had fun. So I'm going to okay, so I'm gonna put you on mute, Benz, and then Candy, I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna go on mute. Tell me, what did you think about the cruise? Did you think it was ghetto or no?
Yeah, I do. I think it was, but at the same time, hey, they had fun, so that's all that really matters. They spent their money, they went, they had fun, so it is what it is.
All right. So I'll be the last person. I'm gonna answer this and then I'm going to go ahead and hop down. I feel like the cruise was the same of like what you would get for a 3-day cruise. I feel like I would compare it to like the party bus, not the party bus, the party boat, the happy hour boat that they have like in DC. So I feel like it was a party cruise. I feel like people had a good time. I feel like the only people that have the right to complain are the people who went And those are the people that went under, Juicycation. If they love it, or sorry, let me take that back. If they like it, we should love it. And that's how we should feel. You know what I mean? Now, if people had an issue with the food being nasty or the food being hard, stuff like that, I feel like they should reach out to Carnival and let them know and put their complaint in, because I feel like their complaint is with Carnival and not with their host. You get what I'm saying? Because if you go to host an event, like I know that I went to an event that Maddie had one time, and I was driving, you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, there's no way in the world that Maddie is at that building over there. It's not possible. That place was so raggedy and the steps were so rickety, okay? I thought I was going to fall through the fucking steps, okay? But we had the time of our life at that place, even though it was rickety and old and in the ghetto, and they were selling every kind of drug out front, okay? So I think that, everybody's looking for something different. Some people are cruisers and they do this stuff all the time. Like I said before, if you are taking a cruise, it is better to leave out of New York. Now, if you live in Florida, okay, fine, leave out of Florida. It makes sense. You don't have to spend any airfare. But do not leave New York to go to Florida to go on no damn 3-day cruise. You might as well take the 5 days and go from New York, because even the boats in Baltimore are not the best. They're not as good as the one in New York's. They have newer ones. They have bigger ones. The smaller boats also is how a lot of people end up getting seasick. It is 2:59, and I don't play with people's time. I got to go. Thank you guys so much for coming here. I will see you guys in less than 60 seconds. Okay.
Okay, bye, y'all.
Love
Okay.
y'all. Can't say I ain't get my watch hours.
Love y'all.
Peace.
Bye.